Hello, welcome back, guys. Nice to see you. Yeah, glad you could join us, Pike Matchbox. Yeah. Oh, I forgot my cheat sheet again. Gotta get that up. Hello. Hello, Mixolity. It's always great to see you. You'd think I'd remember where I have the file for the cheat sheet. I open it, I open it every time, and yet every time, there's always a moment where I forget where I have it. Yes, it was a lovely song. All the music you choose is great. Hello, Gerard! Nice to see you! Yeah, we were, halfway through Mina's game last time. Which means that I, once again, have to do my weird janky setup so I can reach the keyboard. Here we go. Move that there. There we go. Okay. No, let's... Okay, never mind. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now I can reach everything. Now, last time we talked to oh, we can go up here. Interesting. Last time we talked to everyone once as Mina. So let's get all these chests again. And then we can, yeah, we just did the talking, I think. I don't think we asked anyone to join. I probably shouldn't even ask this. Oh wait, no, I think we did ask him to join before. Yeah, we did. Okay. But we can be him. Oh shit, you wanna be me? Okay, that's pretty dope, I guess. Yeah. But can't wait. My Lucis is missing again and I can't think straight without him. He's my happy thought. I hope Dharma didn't do something with him. She likes to fuck with me sometimes by stashing the little guy somewhere. She's bonkers. Okay, so we gotta find his Lucis first. Okay. Busted robot head. Okay. There's a chest here. Nice. Oh, I did. Oh, yep. It's Matuna! Okay. Oh, yep, that's what that is. Yes, okay. Okay, you'll need to find someone who's handy with gadgets. Okay, so we have 2 quests right now. Finding Rufio's Lucis and finding someone handy with gadgets to open that chest. The Dutton Bubble Goggles are the most powerful item. I believe it. With more boon dollars. A little while ago, you would have been pumped to score this dough. But now this is just pocket change to you. You sneer with contempt at the pitiable sum of money. Let it slip through your fingers to the forest below. Let the beggars and peasants scrounge for it, you say. Mina's so fun. Hello? Did we ask Horace to join? Respectfully, your superlative magnificence, I do not think that would be advisable. Oh, shocker of the century! Hashtag horsepun, hashtag discgirl, hashtag on fire! Of course, I will if you order me to without hesitation, but lately I've been attempting to canter down a trail of non-violence. I've been saddled for so long with anger and hostility, and for now my focus is on solving problems in ways that do not involve confrontation or physical strength. Hashtag soon, I may even be able to say strength without shouting. Technology can solve so many problems, for instance. Do you have any idea how much energy is stored in sweat which may be released through its steam? Have you any clue as to the might of a quadruple automaton powered by raging currents of steam coursing through its exquisite horizontal torso and finally jetting through a perfect pair of metal nostrils? I could build as many as you like, my empress. No, I think I'll pass on taking an army of snorting horsebots with me. Hashtag unless you build those suckers out of gold. So that's all you do is build stupid shit that runs on your sweat now? Because I could really use a guy with muscle. Don't know if you've seen this skull dude, but he is ripped. Hashtag kinda hot, actually. Oh no, that's far from my only preoccupation. I've also taken some time to perfect the art of humor. Would you like to hear a joke? Absolutely. I want to hear what kind of jokes you have in store for us. Oh, noes. Hashtag fine. A horse trots into a thirst shanty, his muscular shoulders slouched, his noble head hanging low. The dairy jerk observes that the great beast is clearly despondent and asks, "Why the long face?" I don't know, I thought it was a great joke. God damn it, I am royally ordering you to stop doing that face forever. At once, my lady. My formerly perky visage withdraws, while my fully erect posture shrivels at your regal disapproval. I shall henceforth emote in my customary manner as such. Beautiful. Respect. Yeah. My voice is feeling kind of off today, so I'm not getting Matuna's voice quite as I like. Oh, chest. You can go use one of these. Okay, so we can bring this to the host blush. Okay, let's do that. Use Fitaspun eggs on host blush. There we go. Examine! What an utterly magnificent specimen! But if you train Horse-a-Pony hard enough, one day he may become Horse-a-Roni! By which I mean he will grow slightly bigger and gain no measurable advantages in combat. You will, however, be required to feed him more. Oh, it should be horses? Okay. Yes. Oh yeah, we do need to be horses for a few things here. Be horses. Bring me a horse and I'm yours forever. Oh, well, good thing we have a horse. Take Horse-a-Pony to Horses. Or Horus. Here we go. Give Horse-a-Pony to Horus. You did it! You brought me a fine young stallion. What a beautiful gesture of friendship. I'm so fudging happy you have no idea. People always asking us for horses. They are. Whoops. So happy I have become loose with foul language and forgot I wasn't supposed to make that face anymore. You are, of course, free to be me whenever you wish, my lady. Be Horus? Yeah, let's go. Examine. Dear, sweet, beautiful, dear, precious, sweet, sweet, dear, sweet Horse-a-Pony. Hashtag nay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh yes, let's go check out that that chest we weren't able to open before. You got a priceless work of fine art. You spend a few moments solemnly contemplating the artistic merits of the splendid classical sculpture. Wait, no. Hang on, don't move. The pixelation is missing its mark. Damn it, still not quite right. Okay, hold your horses. There we go. Perfect! Whew, crisis averted. That was a very close call. You very nearly caught a glimpse of a horse penis and began to cry. Oh, do we get different dialogue? Oh, can we even... There we go. Oh, looks like he's all tuckered out under the brain tree. Falling is hard work. We don't get any different dialogue there. What a disgusting, friendly mess. His sacrifice was not in vain, though. He was brutally murdered from within so that a new friend could be born. Hashtag you hum the Fittespun theme song while gently weeping. Okay. Hello, Damara? Oh, hello, Damara. I heard you were having a mechanical issue with your chest over here. Mind if I take a look? Japanese. I think you said yes? Sorry, I really struggle with your coarse low-blood accent. Dude. I didn't quite understand that either. Something about milk served to you in a particular way? Yes, if you would like some milk, I can bring you some later. I'll just need to equip my steam-powered de-strengthening gloves so that I may hand you the glass without shattering it. I really need to finish my universal translation device so we can have a more coherent conversation. It's just so difficult to get the circuitry to function correctly when one insists on relying on steam power. You want me to bring your what to what exactly with my what? Sure. Do what with your schoolgirl uniform? I wouldn't want to do anything to ruin it, it's quite nice. But perhaps I could craft a robotic avatar for you, emulating your fashion choices. Actually, if I did that, I could install more sensible speech algorithms so that I could understand you for a change. She's not pleased with that. Damara, forgive me if I'm leaping to conclusions, but has the nature of your cryptic remarks been leaning, well, a little blue? Okay, let's check this. Hey, we got Rufio's Lucis! The poor little guy's gasping for breath. Who could have locked him in here? Who could be so cruel? You glance at Damara suspiciously. She doesn't bother to look at you and takes another drag. Okay, yeah, we can't go over here at all. Okay, but let's take this to Rufio. Well, we have to be Matuna first. Give Rufio his Lucis. Oh shit, you found him. Thank you so much. I was so worried, but now he's back, and so are my happy thoughts. got all kinds of confidence now. You wanna be me? My self-esteem can totally accommodate that, yo. Be Rufio? Yeah, let's be Rufio. But actually, no, let's first let's talk to Rufio as Horace. Hey, man. Oh, still making that face, I see. Yes, I really enjoy making this face. It really helps remind me through persistent facial discomfort that appearing to be happy should always be one's top priority. Yeah, Rufio! Bangarang! Why? You don't find it displeasing, do you? No, it's, yeah, it's alright, Horace. The look is really, something else. Wow. Really, I could stop making the face. Mina recently ordered me to stop making it in her presence, and I, of course, instantly complied. I would just as readily do the same for someone as important to me as you. That's cool, but, yeah, that's fine. Really, I can dig the look, I guess. Just do whatever you're feeling with it. Hashtag, except for maybe hashtag pointing it at me so much. Rufio, your affable malleability continues to be your finest quality. It is the jewel in your mohawk, a true diamond in the rough. You always were the ideal embodiment of your aspect, as pleasantly wayward and fickle as the breeze itself. Do I have Rufio's aspect down? I don't. Okay, so something with breeze or wind. Okay, something breeze. Okay. Yeah, thanks. I should probably try to work on that, though. Of course, we always strive to hone our craft, ever pounding at the iron to make the shoe a perfect shape. I know well how much work it takes. It would be the same at Davros. All the ancestors share aspects with main trolls. Okay. Okay, so C2 Davros Page of Breath. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't mean, like, be more like that. I mean, sorry to interrupt. Go ahead. My path was similarly governed by my aspect. For the longest time, I felt as if I was a blank sheet of paper, like I had to make myself out of nothing. And so I began to listen closely to the void within myself, and corral the various personal attributes I heard calling to me. Much like assembling a complex machine, I began to piece together a strong identity, which of course included discovering a passion for mechanics itself. And needless to say, what also galloped out of the void of my soul was the realization that I am obviously a noble hoof beast, though my physical appearance cruelly betrays this fact. Hey, Horace, I think we need to talk. I mean, when you get a minute. And in following sweeps, I would keep turning my mechanically augmented acute engine ear back to the abyss within and continue to discover more about myself. I would learn that I was more complicated than I ever imagined, more complicated than any mortal mind could understand a person to be. Knowing myself to be hoofbeastkin was only grazing the surface of the pasture, really skimming the cream from the top of the milk. I was so much more. I think maybe we should, see other... Oh dear, oh no, they're picking up! It turns out my body was merely the host to a highly intricate system of entities of any sort you could name, biological or mechanical, sentient or non-sentient, physical or metaphysical. My inner field of experience is shared by the souls of ancient legendary muscle beasts, a range of devices such as hive-hold appliances, a number of cosmological features such as planets, star systems, even several universes, and a variety of abstract concepts which sentient beings have not yet formed the language to express. Don't get me wrong, we had some good times together. It's been great, really. But maybe it's time to, I don't know. But as much as I learned about myself, I could never find a way to become whole. The void was never filled until you came along, Rufio. Wow, man, that's, wow. Oh no, oh dear. If there is any lesson I would like people to take from my story, it is a lesson that is a multiple system consisting of two distinct lessons. Oh yeah, this is hard. This is tough. Oh my god, poor Rufio. The first is how love heals all wounds, even ones consisting of the infinite essence of void permeating your entire existence and role as a legendary hero. The second is how if you are faced with any crisis of identity whatsoever, it's really important to do your best to manufacture esoteric features of your personality and believe in them very strongly, and tell people about those things as frequently as possible. Maybe this isn't the greatest advice. I can assure you right now, the labor involved in smithing my personality into one that is interesting and complicated was rather intensive. I really worked up a good sweat in the process. That is the sweat dripping from my face. Hey, yo, that's some freaky shit, dog. Anyway, I apologize for talking so much. You know how you have a way of drawing the breath out of people. What were you trying to tell me? Oh, yeah, never mind. Oh god, poor Rufio. You're trying to give the we should see other people talk, and he's just sitting here boxing about how he gave his life purpose. Oh no. Oh god, poor Rufio. Hold on, I want to talk to other people first before we be Rufio. Hello, let's have a talk. Talk to Mina. Oh, Zach, a serious question. Yes, my peerless, exalted eminency. When did you decide you were a horse? Tweet! Hold up there, Mina. The question you just asked was in fact a severe microaggression against those who are stricken with the deeply plighted feelings of species dysphoria. Your question was innocent enough, so I'm not about to go down the perilous road of trigger shaming. But Mina, my goodness, what you just said was catastrophically triggering. Poor Horace here will likely feel triggered for weeks because of your thoughtless question. Dude, she was just... I don't know, it seemed like she was just asking out of genuine curiosity. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh my god, dude. I hate this guy so much. Hell, even if I'm feeling a little triggered by it, and I'm not even under the impression I'm a horse. Under the dude, shut up, shut the fuck up, go away, get out of here, get out. I think everyone within earshot was triggered by that. You feel triggered, right, Horace? Trigger sounds like a wonderful name for a hoof beast. See, he's fine, he's good. See, totally triggered. Dude. Now, let the healing begin. Hashtag so done. Mina, his belief that he is actually majestic hoof beast is not characterized by choice. It's belief, huh? In fact, it is not even a belief. It is a fact, which we must strive to respect as factual, in no small part due to his hyper-important feelings about it. Tailoring factual reality around people's critical feelings is a cornerstone of problematics, and failure to do so can only result in the release of devastating payloads of correctional words deployed to educate, heal, and rhetorically overwhelm. When you asked, when did you decide you were a horse, you implied that he made a choice to craft this feature of his identity, as opposed to listening carefully to the fauna within. Heeding the call of the long, ghostly snout his body has tragically denied him, while feeling the subtle tingling of his phantom horsey posterior. So true, friend. Your wisdom truly transcends your degenerate, mildly nauseating mutant blood. Everyone in this friend group sucks. Except for Mina and Arania. Oh my god. Thank you. Now, you know how I hate to derail conversations, but I think this occasion calls for a thorough, unrelenting education on the topic. And now I shall begin my crushing harangue on this delicate subject as thusly. Blah 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 blah. Speaking being mildly insulting. Blah 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 blah. Being holier than thou. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. OMG, yes. Sneaking away. Oh, me too, Mina. Me too. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, yeah, we can just be her. Let's see. I think we already talked to her. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we did. Okay. Yeah, because that's how we got the chest. Is there anyone? Nope. There was just this thing. Did you try to be? Not yet, not yet. I wanted to talk to everyone as Horace before being anyone else. Salmon bubble. Okay, so it's Damara's. Okay, right. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Click the map link. Okay, okay. Okay, let's be... We're gonna be Rufio first. Be Rufio. Oh, yep, let's talk with him first. Talk to Horace. Yo, Horace, my gangsta, how you feel? Can I get a way gentle fist bump from my boy? Yeah, just like that. Fuck yes. Hashtag actually, that still kind of hurt. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you about something pretty important. The breakup talk, take 2. About us, and the future and all that. You got a minute? Okay, cool. So, damn, where do I even start? You know we've had nothing but good times together. It's been the bomb. Well, maybe not everything. Shit got dicey at the start with my crazy ex, and, yeah, that's not the point. Remember the way you used to be before you all started being interested in me? Man, you thought I sucked. Just another low blood not worth your time. You were so pissed at people like me and Damara. So angry, damn. The shit was scary. And Damara, she used to be as nice as can be. Don't know what happened there. Like about a personality switch for both of you. But then, for whatever reason, I guess you wanted to reach out to me? I mean, in secret, I know. You didn't want to be all shamed out of your highbrow CIP club. I could always dig that. I understood, you know? So you came to my woods. Never told anybody. We hung out. That meant a lot to me. I want you to know that. People always had crazy ideas about me, like I was this brave adventure guy all up in this forest being a badass and shit. People they always wanted to be with me, or maybe even wanted to be me. It was all kinds of whack. Even Damara, when we were going out, didn't really get me. I think she put me on this pedestal, back before she snapped. But you saw me for who I was, which was not a perfect guy. I wasn't really sure about myself, and you saw that, so you actually helped me. When we were in the woods together, you taught me to fight, taught me to fly, taught me to crow. Well, not literally, I knew how to do those things. I knew technically how to flap my wings and fly through the air. I knew how to say bangarang all loud if I really wanted to. But that was the thing. I was scared. I was scared of flying and falling. I was scared of fighting and failing. And I was scared of crowing and sounding like a fucking idiot, I guess. But you helped me not be so scared. Or self-conscious, maybe. You just helped me be myself. Just be okay with not being perfect. Or living up to what people think I should be. Oh, I skipped something. Hold on, we're gonna skip ahead. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Maybe it's just nostalgia. There was something better about those times. Just you and me chilling in the woods. But then we entered the game. And for some reason, I still don't know why, Damara just started going a little more nuts every day. Getting more and more jealous when she knew we were hanging out. Then she found out it was more than just hanging out. And I guess the rest is history. Good button, best button. Yes, we love the closed conversation button. And yada yada. Then we all died, and we've been together ever since. All this time is ghosts, which is a long time, you know? I'll always be grateful for what we had together, but I guess people change. Even as ghosts, they change. If you give them long enough, they start wanting different things. Aw, man. I'm going about this all wrong. Saying way too much, but not what I want to say. Ah, shit. I should just use the bravery you helped me understand I always had and just say it. I think we should break up. You okay, bro? Oh, I'm sorry, what did you say? My ear valves filled up with sweat and I didn't catch most of that. hey, why don't we participate in an enjoyable activity together later as romantic afterlife partners? We could play one of those foreign card games you seem to like. What's that one called again? Fiddle Spoon? Yeah, we could do that, I guess. That sounds, dope. I know I'm not the best partner to share your esoteric and somewhat your exotic and somewhat childish interests with, but I do my best to try to understand them and enjoy them with you. The most important thing is that we spend time together and maintain a strong relationship. Bangarang. Oh, poor Rufio. I think Horace is intentionally being a bit obtuse about this. And he knows what's coming and he does it. Yeah, it sure is. It's hard being hot. Poor Rufio. But yeah, I think Horace is definitely doing this intentionally. Okay, yeah, okay, now we can go be Damara. Be Damara. Okay, let's have a talk. Oh wait, no, I didn't talk with Mina. Okay, so we're gonna go talk with Mina then. Talk to Mina. Damn, thank God I got my Lucis back. Oh, I skipped a few things? Being Damara as different people. Oh, that makes a difference? Okay. Well, I'm gonna talk to Mina as Rufio first, and then we'll go check out what's up with Damara. Damn, thank God I got my Lucis back. Don't know what I'd do without the little guy. Is he even, real? You know, like the ghost of your actual Lucis, or... you know what? I'm not sure at all. He could just be a memory figment or something like that. Maybe he's really his ghost. When Damara accidentally dropped a hunger truck on him way back, crushed his little body, I always dreamed I might meet up with him again in the afterlife. So when I found him here, guess I didn't think about it much. I was just happy to see him. He is my happy thought after all. I can't really bring myself to do much without him. Like fly, fight, crow. Hashtag you know, the basics. Truth. I remember when I was young, just a little runt out there trying to make it in the world. People would look at me funny because my wings were growing in. That really freaked people out, yo. So I got way self-conscious and didn't feel at home out there, with everyone eyeing me up like that. So one night my Lucis led me into the woods, and I found this whole baller village of fucking tree houses and rope ladders, and I was like, damn! Hashtag shut a bangarang so loud you don't even know! That's when I became an official member of the Lost Weeaboos. Okay, so, can we not actually talk about the Lost Weeaboos? Can that just be not a conversation we have? Roof, listen, your story's cool, but there's some junk that's just so silly I can't even try to abide. Yeah, I guess. But anyway, they were my boys. A better posse you couldn't hope to chill with, kick the shit on troll anime, all that. For Glub's sake. Hashtag no. First bumped into Damara out there, crazy times. Mina's great. I think those were formative sweeps for me. Learned to love a lot of things I still do to this day. Between you and me, I miss the days I could just jam with her about troll anime. But now, well, you know how it is. Okay, why do you stinking nerds insist on calling it troll anime? I gotta ask, don't you realize prefacing anything with troll inside the context of troll culture is redundant as fuck? Why don't you just call them cartoons? Yeah, I dig that. Never thought about that. Huh. Hashtag deep. That's okay. I get that the stuff I like isn't for everyone. People say it's just for bigglers. And I kind of assumed one day I'd grow out of it, but guess I never did. Then again, we all died, and now we really are all young forever. Just like the prophecy of the Lost Weeaboo said. Whoa, spooky. I always thought that was a load of bullshit. You know, just calls out everyone who says Japanese anime. Wait, people say people say Japanese anime? Anime is inherently Japanese. Oh man, I haven't heard anyone say that. But I guess I'm not. I guess I haven't really dove that deep into anime fandoms. Like I watch anime, but I can't say I've really gotten that deep into. Just call them cartoons. There are differences in like genre and tropes and stuff between Western cartoons and anime, but so I don't think I would. But there is definitely a gray area, especially now that there's like a lot of different like cross-cultural influence between the two now, which is where all the debates of like, is Avatar an anime or not? I don't think it is. I think it's just a cartoon stylized like anime, but there's an argument to be had there. Whoa, spooky. I always thought that was a load of bullshit. Oh. Oops, you just said lost weeaboos again, thus failing the conversation. In the immortal hand-gestured words of the late, great Mulin Lejon, I'm so done. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk to her. Okay, so you said trying to be Damara as different people. Okay. Hey, doll. Don't suppose you had anything to do with the recent disappearance of my Lucis, did you? Yeah, sure, like I believe that. Like, I'm not so onto your tricks by now. No, not yet. I tried, but I just couldn't do it. It's hard, you know. What did she ask him to do? Damn, so cold, girl. Why can't you let the past go? Anyway, once I actually do get up the nerve to break it to him... to break up with him. Don't be thinking this is your big chance with me. It's over between us for good. And for obvious reasons. So, just friends, you dig? Yeah, I figured you'd be like that. Anyway, Mina kinda needs to keep going through this bubble. I know you like to make shit difficult for everyone all the time, but you think you could get rid of that big-ass iceberg thing you dropped there? Ah, come on! Do it for me, Damara! Wow. Alright, maybe? Just go. Okay. So we talk to her. Be Damara. Okay, I don't think there's any difference there. Okay, so let's talk to Rufio. Gotta be honest, Damara. I've been feeling pretty bad. You can keep a secret, right? Yeah, it's Horace. And you know, been thinking about breaking it off with him. Nah, that wouldn't do much good. I mean, I feel like a chump for even thinking about it. He's been so cool. But damn, eternity is a long fucking time. I don't know if a relationship should really last that long. Whoa, kinda personal question? Anyway, that's not it. I feel guilty for saying so. I'm just not into it. So many repetitive dates over the millennia. So much like talking about livestock and big muscular animals, and I don't know, those aren't really my interests. Maybe we were never that compatible and I just never had the guts to say so? I know. I didn't listen to you. I figured you were still all mad and jealous. I mean, she can be mad and jealous too. She can be mad and jealous and also right about something. Right. I just don't know what to do. He's great, but he's so clingy. I don't know how he keeps that up after all this time. Dude's got stamina and I'm just like romantically exhausted. You get me, doll? Touché. But for real, I just don't want to hurt his feelings. No, God, no. Don't hurt anyone. Let's not go there again. Oh dear. Oh dear. I guess if the two of you were like, that's between you and him, not sure he would go for that. Anyway, I don't think that would actually help me. And she'd say like, hey, would it help if I hooked up with your boyfriend? Would it help you break up with him? Man, no! I told you, please don't feed anyone's soul to anybody. You've got to keep crazy talk like that down, Tamara. People knew some of the shit you said. Well, you say crazy shit like you want to serve him. Fuck. Serve who? Horace? And yeah, it is kind of fun having only one side of the convo. You have to sort of decipher what's going on. I want to be cool. People would flip. Serve the demon? There are translations somewhere, by the way. Yeah, probably. You can look that up later, maybe, but like this is kind of fun, only having half the conversation. I want to be cool. People would flip. Hell, didn't you hear Mina was trying to raise an army to kill him? Okay, so yeah, we are talking about cherub demon. Yeah, you got me covered. Thank you. Thank you. If she could hear some of the things you told me. Shit, I can't ever let her find out. If she knew, you'd both start fighting again. Okay, so let's go talk to, yeah, let's talk to Mina. Gotta corral all the gun jumping, yeah. We don't wanna get ahead of ourselves. Oh wait, Pike Bot, you exploded, smiling car cat. I just saw that in Discord. Oh my god, you exploded him. Oh my god. Exploded Jolly Car Cat, yeah. Car Cat doesn't deserve to be happy. I think it's too late to do the other convos now. Okay, so there are conversations I screwed up in order and missed. They were really short anyways. Okay. I think it sounded like you're trying to wish me luck in my upcoming battle? Being Damara as Mina and as Horace. Hey, thanks, Megiddo. Maybe I had you all wrong. I've probably been a bitch to you for no reason. No, I think she's wishing you luck, like, good luck defeating him, you'll never win kind of thing. Let's forget all that shit ever happened. Hey, how about a hug? Oh, whoa, watch where you're putting that hand! Apology accepted. Hey, you get around to moving that huge quartz glacier yet? Kind of in a hurry here. Yeah, if we be Mina, and then we be Damara. Okay, yeah. Yeah, break her legs kind of good luck, I think. Except like literally. Okay. I'll talk to Horace. Excuse me. Horse the pony! Horsey! Oh, I see you've taken an interest in this fine, albeit diminutive steed given to me as a gift earlier. Isn't it wonderful? I shall feed it many an apple and it will grow to be strong! I don't... Do what? With your horns? Ride what now? You want me to... something about hay? You would like me to perform... what rhythmic behavior exactly? While making which animal noise? If you want to be completionist, you could reset, up to you. I don't know if I'm that much of a completionist. Do what with... Wait, all of you? Wouldn't that be quite a lot of Damaras, regardless of the activity you were trying to describe? Trying to decode your speech is quite agitating, you know. Whenever I talk to you, my system gets a little switchy. I begin to faintly channel an ancient soul from Alternasia, and I come very close to understanding you, but then it vanishes just as quickly, and my host vessel is left with nothing but an overwhelming experience of perspiration. Not that I would expect a lowly, rust-blooded singleton like you to understand. Okay, I think we can just, move that glacier now. Because, yeah, you said they were pretty short. I don't know if I want to go all the way back just to try and get those. Remove quartz glacier. There we go. Oh, you just got to get the horse and Tinkerbell again. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Okay. Yeah, let's... Okay. Just need the horse and glacier. Let's see. To get the horse, we need the bubble things. Horse and Tinkerbell. Yeah! Okay, so we need to get the horse. I don't remember where the things to give the, to give to the plush were. Near Damara. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so B Damara. B Damara. Yeah, no idea what you said. Guess someone who speaks your gibberish needs to ask. Okay. So then we used to spawn egg. Okay. Nah. Okay, so oh yeah, I think I have to interact with the horse first. Take horse point to Horus. Give horse a pony to Horus. Let's be Horus. Let's go talk to Damara or try to beat Damara. Come again? I suppose Rufio should ask. He's always been the only one who can parse your vulgar peasant tongue. Okay, so let's open this. Got the Lucis. Okay. Give us Lucis. Yes. Okay, now let's go beat Damara. I'm now a Homestuck speedrunner. Be Damara. Oh. Did I mess this up or is it just... Yeah, that's all? Okay, okay. Okay. Remove Quartz Glacier. You got an East Beforeign scroll. It's covered in mysterious runes. If only there were some way for laypersons to translate this absurd gibberish. Hashtag decode Damara Megiddo. Yeah. Well, we are Damara, so... Oh. Beat Damara world record. Okay, so should we go be Mina again? Oh, I could have just gone over there, but oh well. Be Mina. Okay. Examine door. Wait, there's something different about this door. You think it might be a real door. It's not someone's memory like the rest of this place is. The meteor must be physically passing through the dream bubble again. You'd love to get in here and snoop around somehow, but the door is password protected. There's gotta be someone around here who knows the password. Okay. Oh, hello. Listen in on conversation. Seems we have company. Guess we should wrap this up. I'm very happy you came to see me. I hope you'll bear in mind what I said. Lesbians. God, Porim looks so cool. I love her whole vibe. Yes, I surely will. And I'm happy too. Yes. You have important work ahead of you. The legacy of our race is in your hands. I know you will make me proud. Okay, thank you. Okay. We already did this in a conversation. Ask Kanea for password. Ah, snapperfish! It's Popo Marigams and Miriam lookalike. What are you ladies glubbing about over here? Nothing. I was just leaving. Oh, yeah, where to? Back into your meteor, right? Because that's where I'm headed. Can't get through the door, though. Can I get your password? Pardon me? No. Come on. Mina, what are you doing? Don't hassle her for private information. It's rude. Come on. I'm being nice about it. Are you actually? I'm fucking smiling, ain't I? Well, I was going in there anyway. I won't give you my password, but you can follow me, I guess. But you can only remain as long as I'm escorting you. The fuck? Why? Because I don't trust you. Man. And I'm cool. You should wise the fuck up and start thinking I'm cool. You're right with a sales pitch like you're right. With a sales pitch like that, I would have to be an imbecile not to crave your company. Hashtag human sarcasm. What you got against me, Marion clone? I think you're probably a sociopath. I've given enough of my time to such characters in the past. You got me all wrong, girl. What I gotta do to make you my friend, Miriam the sequel? My name is Kanea. Aight, Kanea it is. Someday I'll come up with a good fish pun way of saying that. And that's how you know our shit will be tight. Just lead the way, and I'll be well behaved and win you over. You'll see. Be Kanea. Okay, let's be Kanea. Okay, so we can go through this door now. Kanea! Hey, that's pretty good! Okay. Nothing here. Okay, let's go up left. Can of Tanea! Okay. Oh, hey! Hey, Dave! Sup? Wait, what's going on? Is the meteor passing through another dream bubble? Yes. Hence the ghost who is following me. Oh. Hey. What, you don't talk now? You were pretty spunky before what happened. She is exhibiting her best behavior while on this tour. She's actually doing very well so far. Okay, whatever. So, what? Are we just not even bothering to care anymore when we pass through dream bubbles now? Like, no warning or alert or getting into our facetious battle stations or anything? Yeah, who cares actually? I probably won't even leave the room this time. I'm getting a little bored of ghosts actually. No offense, sea troll. Hornless dirt scraper. Shush! So, what were you just mumbling over here before I interrupted you? Oh, just some raps. Been working on my raps. You've heard my raps, right? Want to hear some raps? Yeah, absolutely! Wait, do you know what rap is? It's this fly human tradition where you drop a beat and talk hard. If the flow checks out and your rhymes are dope enough, then the police start unholstering their guns. They can't help it. It's like a reflex. That's how you know you're doing it right. I know what your raps are. They're basically the same as the ancient art form of Alternian slam poetry. Rap time! Come on, let us hear the raps! But more primitive, and generally involving less lyrics about towering muscular livestock. Slam poetry. Why didn't you tell me about this? I don't know. I don't really have much interest in the subject. Yeah, but it should have come up. Wait, now that I think about it, I remember some weird troll was rapping at me once. Well, there you go. But, I mean, we could have been talking about rap all this time. You and me, I mean. It would have come up, I think, if we talked more. Kanea, we should talk more. We don't really talk enough. Like, really, just get down to fucking business. Just the two of us. All conversationally and such. Really, like, flesh out this dynamic. See what's there. We goddamn will squeeze blood from this stone. This awkwardly quiet ghost troll is my witness. If you are successful in extracting blood from the geological material in question, can I have it? Oh man. Yeah, kind of semi-self-deprecating vampire jokes like this is a good start. I like it. I don't know how sincere you're being, Dave. Probably only somewhat, since the rule is that everything has to be at least partially a joke, right? Yes, exactly! But if you actually want to converse and exchange views on our respective cultures, then okay, I guess that's fine. I might be able to dig up some classic texts by some famous slam poets. She gets it! She gets it! Kanea and Dave friendship, here we go! Oh man, yes! That would be so fucking perfect. Okay, I'll see what I can do. You'll have to read the troll gibberish to me. It'll be just like story times with Carcat. Kanea edition. Sure. But you'll have to rap the words. Oh. Pump up the bass and slaughter the mic. I want to goddamn feel that slam poetry. Is it too late to back out of this? Yes, it is absolutely too late. You can't get out of it now. Yes. Yeah, Mina gets it. Okay, let's go around a bit. There's so much stuff around here, and I'm sure none of it is clickable, but I've still got to try. Hey, Rose. What happened? What? You're not glowing anymore. Oh, right. I became so absorbed in a conversation with my ancestor, I already forgot she taught me how to. Switch off. Oh, so you did go talk to her? Yes. Oh. Oh, sorry, a book fell. I knocked him over with my elbow. Yes. That's great. How did it go? Very well. She's very nice, and as a person, she is very nice, and as a person is as impressive as I was imagining her to be. But not nearly as intimidating, really. I knew you wouldn't regret it if you got up the nerve to talk to her. What did she say, besides a few vampire-to-vampire skin-dimming pointers? Many things, primarily encouraging me to pursue my prior obligation to my people. Oh? She said she used to eschew her role rather vehemently. If you click the 69th pixel within 69 seconds on 6ix9ine, you get a special reward. The duties of her caste were quite limiting in both worlds, it seems. So she renounced them completely and wanted a different life. But she also said something to the effect that she found that it wasn't really necessary to reject that role completely. And the same is true for me, as long as I know within that I am free. And if my decision is to embrace my path, then it can be a source of strength. Then you want to try to restore your race again? I had begun to think you'd lost hope in that possibility. It's true, there's no orb anymore. She said it may be very difficult, but there's no hope if I don't try. That's true. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. Start reproducing the human way. But such is the nature of adventures. You can't be scared of adventures. I think I'm excited about it now. I can tell. We can work on it together when we arrive. Maybe the session we're about to explore will offer some answers. I hope so. Hey, you aren't permanently deglowed now, are you? Oh no, I can flip it back on. See? It turns out it's just a silly biological parlor trick. Oh, good. You had me worried there for a moment. Sorry. I know how you enjoy a good source of light. Has Rose been using her as a book light? That would be so funny. Rose just said, let's reproduce together. She's trying to smash. Oh, such a cute lesbian couple. Light is one of my favorite things. Please don't take these as fighting words, but my aspect is simply the best there is. God, I love Kanea and Rose. Okay. Oop, chest. You got an empty bottle. You guess you'll just kind of put it over there with the other bottles. Hashtag boring treasure. Well, this place is a lot bigger than I expected. Oh. You got a can of Earth Tab. The mayor had a couple of these stowed in his rags for safekeeping. He's decided to store them in chests now, which unbeknownst to him are the opposite of safekeeping. You crack it open and chug it. You are overwhelmed by the intense rush of sugar. This high will surely last for hours. Nutritional facts! Calories 0. Sodium 2%. No nutrition whatsoever. Do they still... It's a real thing? If it is, I've never heard of it. I feel like I've asked that before. Hold on, I'm looking it up. Tab drink. It was real. Discontinued in 2021. Ah. No, it's dead now. Hold on one sec. I think I have Okay, I'm back. I don't have any actual soda, but I do have a ginger ale. I'm cracking this open in honor of Tab. I would, but you'd need to be quite the powerful wizard to fit so much sugar in one can. There we go. In honor of Tab. This is the most sugary thing I have in the house, and it's ginger ale. It's soda qualified. I don't usually have a lot of sugary drinks. This is as sweet as it gets here. Dietary fiber 0%, sugar 0. Real Carol. I've been liking recently taking ginger ale and mixing it with some lemonade. I found that that's pretty good when I'm in the mood for something sweet. Sugars 0 grams? What? Sugar 0 grams, what? What's in it then? It's just a complete nothing. How do I get there? Oh wait, no, there's still too much to look over. Actually, is this like okay, hello, can I talk to you? Examine snoozing car cat. Hey, it's your newly recruited Grand Threscutioner. Looks like he hasn't woken up from the same nap he was having last time you talked to him. This guy must have been really tired. Why is he sleeping in this massive pile of horns? That can't be too comfortable. Maybe you should wake him up. Then as long as he's awake, might as well see if he's ready to pack his bags and head off to war. Is he missing when Gamzee was his friend? That's kind of sad, actually. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta click in. Oh, hold on, Miriam is eyeing you suspiciously. She isn't onto your plan, is she? How could she know? This girl is really cramping her style. You'd try to shake her loose, but as a rainbow drinker, she seems to have an absolutely insane fastness attribute. Whatever you're thinking, don't even try it. What? Wasn't thinking nothing. Let's keep moving. Okay, yeah, let's let car cats sleep. Okay. I know most likely nothing is going to be interactable except for the chests and the people, but I still gotta try. I gotta check everything. Okay, here's how I get up there. Okay. You got a boon buck. Okay, you can't even pretend to be excited about this. You get the feeling that whoever was stocking these chests just started running out of treasure assets. You put the phoned-in item back in the chest, but a little later, Mina sneaks back over here, takes the boon buck, and stashes it in her nautically themed hot pink clamshell-shaped purse, which we have never seen her rendered with, but is totally something that exists in the most canonical way possible. There, now you know. The purse exists the way the purse exists in the same place where music and lighting comes from in movies. Okay, do I want to go over there yet? Let's explore around here a bit more. More troll blood, why? As you prepare to lob it into the dark shaft below, you catch a whiff of it. Hold on, it smells fruity? Guess it was a false alarm. This appears to be some form of delicious juice. You're bad. Plot twist, it turns out it is troll blood, but just suspiciously sweet. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're already here. Okay, so yeah, we can, was there anything else over here that I skipped past? Going up here. Did we already go here? Yes, we did. Okay. We did not go here. You gotta... Hey, what even is this thing? Whatever it is, you got it. Like, wow, that sure is a thing you now have. Okay. Then there was the area over here. Hey, it's our friend. Hold on, we gotta get this chest. Oh. You got an Alternian journal. It's a bit wordy, though some of the material here strikes you as pretty risque. Actually, quite a lot of the material. You surreptitiously pocket the overwrought diary for later reading. Okay. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Let's go chat. Let's go chat with our buddy here. Status report. Welp, I'm a total failure. Didn't recruit a single ghost from my army. Except for one guy, but he was asleep. Don't lose hope. I know our group of friends is a bit lackluster in the motivation department, but there are plenty of other souls out there. You just need to find someone with the right amount of moxie to get you started. Then I'm sure more will follow. Who knows? If you keep exploring, maybe someone like that will be right around the corner. You seem more psyched about my army plan than you did before. What's with the change of tuna? I've started to believe that what you're doing may be important. Just a feeling. It could be every bit as critical as my quest to find the cherub. I think it all could be related, like legs of a stool that won't stand unless all are in place. Hashtag, or prongs of a fork, if you will. How is cherub quest going, by the way? Okay. I've still been a little preoccupied. Girl, please! You've been dragging your talking booth around to hassle people with facts, ain't ya? This is my last session, I swear. After this, I promised myself I would retire to the exposition stand for good. Maybe I'll put it up for sale and try to recoup some of the substantial losses required to operate it. Rainia, we are such failures at stuff together. Why are we such a couple of gorgeous and sexy failures at things? I don't know, but we can't give it up. Once I close down shop here, I will redouble my efforts to find that cherub. The first thing to do will be to figure out her name. It's been so maddeningly elusive, almost as if someone's taken care to scrub any reference to it throughout paradox space, whether in memories or reality. Me for real, yeah. They really said, yeah, we're failures together. We're failures, but we're failures together. Yeah, who is it that knows Calliope's name again? I don't remember. Who is she talking to? Which one of the who is it that knows her name? I don't remember who she told her name to. Roxy. Okay, yes. So they just need to talk to Roxy. And they'll be good. Okay, then how about this? While I'm out there fishing for recruits, I'll keep an ear out for clues about her. And while you're out there cherub hunting, maybe you can see if anyone wants to serve the little Condesi in her slammin' new Imperial army. It'll be Team Fork. That sounds like a great plan. Now let's hurry this up so we can get started on that. What would you like me to tell you about in exchange for the precious few boombucks I have left? Tell me about Rufio! The Rogue of Breath. Rogue of Breath! Here we go. Rogue of Breath. The Rogue of Breath was always a very popular member of our group. Probably the most popular, I'd say. Sort of the anti-me in that respect. Ever the recipient of romantic solicitations, whichever way he turned. Sort of the anti-Cronus in that respect. Ah, yeah! Sick and Portaburn out of nowhere! High five! Yeah! I must bounce for now, Sally, but I will hopefully be back soon. Okay, Gerard, no worries. We hope to see you later, but have fun with whatever you're doing. Yeah, bye, Char! See you later! Indeed, his mutation made him an outcast, though. To avoid the unwanted attention his wings would bring him, he took refuge in the forest among those who welcomed his differences and learned their ways. The Lost Weeaboos was a guild of youthful tree-dwelling trolls, troll otakus, with a zeal for fisticuffs, flight, and various forms of exotic Eastern theater. Bane to the enemies of hijinks, scourge to the seafaring classes who, nope, not listening to this la 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 glub glub glub. Glub glub glub, centuries of feuding with the Kemonomi tries glub 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 la 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 glub 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 ceremonial torchlight yaoi festivals. La 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 glub glub la 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 tsundere quadrant vacillation glub 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 glub. Threw down a dagger lance to challenge the guild's high semi for dominance. No. Ultimately served like a shonen on Shitsuzi Island. Hey, Sir Cat, how much I gotta pay you to zip your blowhole on this shit so tight you never bring it up again? For such a service, I would require nothing short of the large gold statue in your palace. I think you know which one I'm talking about. You drive a hard bargain, Cirques. That exciting word is pronounced yaoi. I've only ever read it on the page. I've never had to say it out loud. This is the curse of being an anime fan who only reads subtitles and never hears stuff pronounced. Yowie zowie. You drive a hard bargain, Cirques. But you got a deal. So she's getting one gold statue. Tell me about Horace Zahak. The Page of Void was a self-taught master of mechanics. Page of Void, here we go. Page of Void. Yeah, there we go. Was a self-taught master of mechanics, an avid patron of the fine arts, a passionate bodybuilder, archer, ambrosia collector, and steamwright, a poet, a scholar, a warrior, a lover. He was all that his caste demanded and more. A true troll renaissance man. His name means he who stalks with the muscle beasts. Of course. But all of his proficiencies were hard-won, built from the blank slate as his aspect would imply, advancing at the slow pace his class would as well. Yet, in spite of all, he worked to make something of himself. He amounted to very little. Responsible for neither great feats of heroism nor acts of villainy, he was just another game piece to be moved about the board. The aspect ruling his life would always conspire to dampen his relevance. Void is easily the most mysterious aspect, the one which inherently defies rational understanding. This makes it particularly fascinating and just as frustrating to light players such as myself. Casting illumination upon nothing itself is futile, for to truly know Void is to paradoxically cause it not to be. The role of the Void player is to somehow embrace nothingness, to become one with it, and yet, in total contradiction with this, to make use of the power it grants and serve a role of relevance, one must find a way to overcome it. To see the limitless potential in the void, to find everything within nothing, and bring it into being. Hey! What? This is a perfect case in point regarding the path of the void player. So resistant is his story to having a relevant bearing on anything, you fell asleep and didn't hear a word. Yeah, that's nice. Where my money? You don't get any. Your slumber voided the transaction. Dang. Tell me about Tamara, the Witch of Time. Okay, that's a really cool aspect. Witch of Time sounds so cool. Okay. And now we have all of them. We've collected all the trolls and their aspects. The Witch of Time was not always the party's biggest troublemaker. If you recall, you wore that tiara for a long time. Oh. Yeah. Once, she was as meek as can be. Hailing from the eastern provinces, she migrated across the seas and settled near the forest concealing Rufio's guild. The two of them became quite fond of each other and shared many interests. Yeah, we are now done with these guys. Yeah. Yeah. We still gotta go back and do some more interactions and stuff with the other people scattered about here. But this area is bigger than I thought it would be. He secretly began seeing someone else, believing she knew nothing. But she always suspected his infidelity and over time grew quite distraught. But her sadness never quite turned to rage and malevolence. Not until you, involved yourself. Do we really have to go through this? If you'd like to earn your money, then yes! Fine. After we began our game, you quickly determined that winning was going to be an uphill battle with our team. Everyone was so preoccupied with their interpersonal issues, and no one seemed to be in any shape to be fighting major battles. Sound familiar? Deja vu. Deja vu's a bitch, Cirque. So, you did your best to rile up the crew any way you could, appealing to people's insecurities, buried hostilities, brewing rivalries, needling anyone you could into confrontation with others. Your theory was that increasing everyone's state of aggression would make them better equipped to play the game. And you were sort of right about that. But the Alternians would prove it. Not our group, sadly. The poor girl who took the brunt of your bullying tactics was Damara Megiddo. You talked up her mate Sprit's betrayal, making her feel even more dreadful, while pushing him further into the arms of her rival until she simply snapped. She attacked him, paralyzing him from the neck down. You finally got the aggressive confrontation you were looking for. Unfortunately, you unleashed something even you weren't prepared for, and you had to deal with her yourself. After a long, bloody duel, she killed you, and you would have stayed dead if not for me. You never listened to me. You just kept needling and fussing and meddling until eventually you paid the price and I had to bail you out. How bad do I want this stupid money? Damara has been unhinged ever since. By increasing her violent tendencies instead of being an asset in the game, she became a loose cannon, arbitrarily showing up at key moments throughout the timeline to sabotage us. So radical was her shift in personality, I've had a hard time believing your incitement was solely to blame. It always seemed like other forces were in play, as if her acts, though apparently haphazard, were in keeping with some inscrutable agenda. Of course, it doesn't help that it's so hard to understand her even on a good day. Strangely, the only time she was eager to help us was when we were preparing to initiate the scratch. And it's a good thing she was, since I'm not sure anyone else would have had the ability to do that kind of damage to the cardinal movement and release its energy. It was almost a little eerie how happily she complied with our plan. What did Rufio say she said? Something about how we would all finally get what we deserved. Which, at the time, I thought sounded chilling. But there's really two ways of looking at it. One is how the scratch rebooted our world into a state of pure chaos, culminating in the annihilation of our universe. But on the other hand, we all got the chance to live out our wildest fantasies as adults on Alternia. At least you and I sure did, and I wouldn't doubt she feels the same way. So, we done? That's it! Toughest $5 I ever made. For $5? Okay, yeah, we went through all of them. Okay. Now we go back. Oh. Did I follow her? Nope, that's not the right entrance. Okay. Nope, you can't get in that way. Here we go. Here we go. Let's be Dave. Okay. Talk to Kanea. But yes, we're done with the neutrals. Never have to listen to one of Kankry's rants again. Shatter the ring, but there's more cracks in your rap. I'ma top off your glass cause devastation's on tap. Wait, no. Your act couldn't suck more dick with a puppet in your lap. What? Puppet? Man, where did that come from? You shatter the ring, but there's more cracks in your rap. Your flow's like warm milk that goes good with a nap. Yes! Shit, let's be real, so I'll be the shush to your pap. Wait, that makes no fucking sense. No, I'll stick with the milk one. Y'all claiming to be the Lord of Time. All you're making me feel is bored with your rhymes. That's okay, I guess. I still feel like I should work puppets into this. No idea why. What rhymes with puppets? Smuppets? Dave, no, that's the same fucking thing. Muppets. What the fuck? The only thing that rhymes with puppets is different kinds of puppets? Oh. Hey, how much of that did you hear? By the tenor of the question, I'll assume more than you would prefer. Oh, that shit was a work in progress. Ain't fit for hype yet. Why you gotta be eavesdropping? I wasn't. I was just standing here, and you slowly wandered over in a totally oblivious stupor. You were mumbling your rhymes and walked right up to me and did not notice me until now. Shit! Was I, Sorry, I guess I just got caught up in my raps. Do more! What? No. Can't. I can't! Those rhymes were still too rough around the edges. Come on! No, it'll suck. I mean, I could freestyle a bit, I guess. I don't know if I got a live performance in me now. Maybe it could work if someone dropped a beat. Need a good beat, I could probably kill it with a fly beat. Dum dum psh ba dum dum psh. She's so excited. Chum chum fish ba chum chum fish. Ah yeah! That fish beat is the shittle. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, settle down, motherfuckers, here we go. They then proceeded to have one of the most ambiguously rated rap-offs in the history of Paradox Space, while I stood by and regarded it neutrally. Can I talk to Mina separately? No, I can't. Okay, talk to Rose. Rose, quit with the clanking around over here. I can't concentrate on my raps. What in the sweet religious name of Jesus H. Dick are you doing with all these bottles? Just a little alchemy. Alchemy. What kind of shitty thing are you alchemizing with this crap? Are you alchemizing bottles with other bottles to make, like, super bottles? Hashtag rosy bottles. No. Believe it or not, I'm actually focused on the contents of the bottles. You're a pretty good hike from the alchemiters. The alchemy I'm practicing is a little more old-fashioned. You know, there was a time on Earth when alchemy didn't refer to a process whereby a large device used game constructs to materialize some idealized version of an object out of thin air. Alchemists used to experiment with various substances to transmute them into something more valuable. Its more pedestrian and scientifically credible cousin would be chemistry, which I guess is the technical term for mixing shit together. Which, strictly speaking, more accurately describes what I'm doing. So, what, you're doing science now? Who do you think you are, your mom? Wait, that sounded like a lame burn again. Every time I talk about your mom, it sounds like a burn. Who do you think you are, my mom? Wait, scratch that. Every time I start talking about her as my mom, things just start snowballing down our dumb conversational ski slope, and suddenly Sigmund Freud and King Oedipus start banging each other's hot moms in some sort of depraved, sexy mom swap party. Thanks for the imagery. It was almost as graphic as it made no sense. So, what are you making? Beverages. Beverages? What kind of beverages? Tasty beverages, I hope. Apple juice? Please, let it be AJ. Please, let it be AJ. Let it be, please, 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 let it be AJ. I'll see what I can do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hashtag oh my god. Fuck, yes! He's so excited about apple juice. I think the only person around would be Sleeping Car Cat. Well, let's see if we can get anything out of Sleeping Car Cat. Oh, wait. Hold on. Ah, dang. Oh, hold on. That's an alarm that I had set for something yesterday that I forgot to turn off. Hold on. Okay, we're good now. Oh, right. Why are these walls so hard for me to see? Okay. Let's just go check to see if there's anything that happens if we go talk to Carcat. Oh, he's awake now. Okay, this is just fucking stupid now. What? I'm asleep, but I guess the meteor is physically passing through the bubble I'm dreaming in. Oh, so he's both asleep and here as his dream self? That's so funny. And now my dream phantom, or whatever the fuck you're supposed to call this version of yourself, is actually in the same physical location as my sleeping body. I've just been standing here, watching myself sleep on the horn pile. It's official. We breached a critical threshold of bulge-dumping idiocy. Huh. What do we even call this dreaming instance of ourselves? It can't be dream self, because that's already a thing, as in the version of yourself on Dursey or Prospect. But that was more like a physical, real self that just happened to serve as a backup life. This is something totally different, like a weird hologram. Hey, am I tangible to you? Touch me. What? Just give me a little poke. No. Don't be like that, just man up and touch me. Maybe just brush my cheek gently with the back of your hand, something unambiguously platonic like that. No, fuck you. Stroking your cheek is unambiguously platonic to Carcat. I'm not caressing your dream hologram. You have a really tragically under-inquisitive mind, Dave. This is science. If science was up to you, humanity never would have come anywhere close to rising to the level of pathetic inferiority it was barely able to achieve as it was. You look really tired, man. Your sleep phantom should curl up with your napping meat torso in the horn pile and try to score some shut-eye. Yeah, for science! For science! Let me come gently caress my cheek for the sake of science. Yeah, well, maybe I'll do just that, asshole! Okay, hop to it. No, not while you're watching. Man, our conversations can be so embarrassing. I'm so glad we managed to have most of them in private. Yeah, me too. Okay, I really get why people ship these two. Examine snoozing Cargat. So many horns. I've always wondered what the elusive juggalo troll even needs with so many horns. You think he may have some sort of problem. Also, what is with trolls and their weird tendency to be found sleeping in horn piles? I can't even imagine a less comfortable place to nap. There are some things you will never understand. Yeah, me too. I wonder if can we talk to Arania as anyone, does mean as interactive okay, yeah, we can't talk to, boo. Okay. Let's be Rose then. Talk to Dave. What's up with the fish punk troll following Kanea around? It seems she's passing through. Kanea doesn't want her to cause trouble. Cause trouble? What the fuck would she even do here? Like, kick over an old pile of garbage and cause the property value to fall even lower than jack shit? I say let her go nuts. Feel free to take it up with Kanea. But if you authorize her to flip a bitch, just make sure she's nowhere near my chemistry table. Yeah, can't be dropping your vials and shit all over the floor. The only one who's got clearance to drop science is me. Dork. Don't even hate. Been shoring up my motherfucking craft over here. I know. I've been in the same room right over there, listening to your mumble right over there, listening to you mumble lyrics to yourself for the last couple hours. Rose, you know what sucks? Yes. To which sucky thing are you referring? It kinda just occurred to me. While I was spinning ill verse to no end, I got this weird feeling that I might be getting, like, a little dated? Is this about Terezi? What? No. Don't be disingenuous, word girl, you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's sort of passé. Like a lumbering pop reference dinosaur. Remember, we're both kind of stuck in 2009. So I'm like pop culturally frozen in that period. All my references feel like they might be getting a little stale. Even though the Earth ended and all that and there was no culture after the point anyway. But still, I can feel it. Like in my bones. I just know on some hypothetical Earth that kept going, my shit is starting to get so lame. And I know it doesn't matter because it's just us here, so who cares? Don't worry, Dave, you'll always be the coolest in my heart. But I care. It's a matter of integrity. I am a fucking artist. Like, I think if I make one more rap about some fucking Dane Cook movie from 2008 to piss Carcat off or some tired bullshit like that, I'm going to... I don't know. I'll just start feeling like a fraud. My game might be drying up, Rose. That's not my fault. Like, I'm totally hostage to this freeze-dried backlog of cultural garbage that can never move forward again. So I have to pick through it like I'm looting a fucking tomb while still all trying to act rap sassy. Like, yeah, take that, motherfuckers! Of the past. All in your mass grave somewhere in a dead Frogiverse. I'd be representing some goddamn standards about your media, do you feel me? I'm depressing myself here. All I'm saying is, it would be cool to have some fresh shit to work with. Like, just to know. To know what the world would be like in the year it would be for us now. Which would be 2011, I guess. Which, from our point, is 14 years ago. Wow, 2011, really? Damn. I just want to know what would have happened. There's so much shit we were primed for. It was gonna be exciting. Like, Barack Obama just turned president, remember that? You never got to see if he fixed the economy. Remember how you were dying to see if he would fix the economy? You were asking me about it every damn day. And by this point in the comic was 1 year ago. Yeah. Oh my god, it was! That was old even in the comic. Oh, that's so funny. Just joking, nobody gave a shit about that. But like, I never got to check out the next batch of Stiller Jams and see how bad I could mock them. You never got to find out how the Midnight Crew adventure ended. If ever. It's still going, you're in it. Rose? Rose? What the fuck, man? Why'd you go back to your bottles and shit? I was right in the thick of a hella elocution. Don't give me that. Yes. Yeah? Yes, I do actually want you to come back over here. I'm waiting. Fine, here I am. Wow, was that so hard? This is what civilized people do, Rose. They fucking talk to each other like actually in each other's fucking vicinities. You just have a tendency to go on for a while. I soon be progressed to the traditional mumbling monologue stage of a Striderian discourse. No, that's not even a thing. I was actually, like, trying to get your take. Take on what? I don't even know. I bet John would have stuff to say. He's probably going through the same frozen fucking caveman from 2009 syndrome as me. Actually, what am I saying? The dude's a caveman from 1997. like you could give a shit as long as he's got his Cage DVDs. Oh, I saw him the other night. What? In a dream. It was very brief, only a few minutes. I waved to him and then woke up. Whoa, what was he doing? I think he was fighting Jack. Actually, he was doing quite well. Oh man, you have to tell me all about this. I will. Later, though, I would like to get back to work. Okay, when? Tonight? I have plans tonight. How about tomorrow? Plans with Kanea, maybe? Plans? What plans? Just some plans. Can I come? No! No, she's going on a date! Leave her alone! Fuck, fine. Tomorrow, then. Maybe I'll just dream up my own John tonight and we'll have an awesome time without you. What do you think about that? Fuck. I love them. Okay, talk to Kanea. Not to harp on the issue, but now that you can switch on and off, so to speak, how often do you think you'll resort to phosphorescence? I don't know. What do you think? Well, which state is more comfortable? I could go either way. I'll probably switch on if I'm walking through a dark corridor. Now that I think about it, it's been a long time since I could even be in the dark. Maybe I'll leave it off for a while and refamiliarize myself with the experience of non-illumination. Makes sense. Was this a biological feature common to other trolls? I'm sorry, I'm really pestering you about this, aren't I? We've never talked about it. I guess I was trying to be polite, but I've really been really curious about it. No, that's okay. They'd never see the end of Naruto. You're right. They'd never see the end of Naruto. No, that's okay. I'm told it's a trait confined to those of my caste. They tend to spend a lot of time in the brooding caverns where a convenient source of light was often handy. That part of it makes sense to me, but I have no idea what the evolutionary purpose was for the sort of thirst which accompanies this perk. Strikes me as an odd liability, but what do I know? Maybe to frighten predators away from innocent grubs? Maybe. Or perhaps it was a measured defect imposed on us to keep the auxiliary hold on, I gotta get a drink of water. To keep the auxiliatrices on a short leash. I'll agree with that assessment, on the grounds that I have always been a sucker for a good conspiracy theory. The condition was often glamorized in certain works of literature, but there's really nothing that great about it. Not nearly as useful as other abilities like the psychic gifts which some lowbloods are predisposed to. Though I guess it's pretty useful if you want to keep the plans you made after someone punches a hole through your gut. I can see how that could present a whole world of convenience. Speaking of plans, doing anything later? Not really. They are planning a date! I'm working on some stuff right now, but later, maybe once you're finished escorting your guest around, would you like to do something? Sure. Anything in particular that you have in mind? Not really, just to hang out if you're up for it. Yeah, that sounds okay. Holy mackerel, get a fucking room. Okay, let's go check out Carcat. If he's still there. Oh, hello. Hi, Gamzee. What are you doing here? You better not let Kanea find you in here. She still hates you, you know. And not in that way. I think she still truly would like to kill you. Yeah, I'm all up and motherfucking know that already. I've wondered, doesn't it ever get confusing trying to differentiate between platonic, malicious intent and gestures of black romance? No. Like I'd ever give a Dayglow chainsaw bitch like that on my time of day up in any quadrant. Besides, I'm already got my black rom on with another motherfucker. Been dating somebody in the motherfucking shadows, getting pretty nasty between us. I'm experiencing the shit out of the dark miracle called hate bliss. Wait, really? Who? Carcat? No. Dave? No. Not the mayor? No. Wait, Terezi? Honk. Are you serious? Do I motherfucking look like I motherfucking joke with a motherfucker? I can't even parse that relationship as something meaningful. What? It's simple. Motherfucker. She all gets on her hate of me, quite understandably, seeing as to what a vile piece of clown-ass trash I'm all is, but doesn't quite hate me enough to want to kill me. This is a really startling revelation, I must say. It's a game changer. Hey! Please don't tell out this noise to anyone. If Carcat motherfucking knew on this, he would actually want to kill me. Yes, I can see the dilemma you're in. Your social dynamics really begin to get complicated once your quadrants start to fill up, don't they? Motherfuck yeah, they motherfucking do! Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. Now, shoo! Back into the ventilation system with you before you're spotted. Examine snoring Carcat. Carcat said from atop the towering heap of hilarious clown accessories. Can we get... Nah, we can't get in the vent. Okay, I think that's everyone now. Yeah, we've done all the interactions, so let's switch back to Kanea. Is there anywhere else we can go? Is that just like the end of things? Okay, yeah, I think... Is that all there is? You can go oh, you can go past Urania. Okay. Yeah, let's go check that out. Oh. Gotta bone up on your gamer instincts. Yeah, you're right. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's check this way first. Got a chest. You got a broken 8-ball. I remember seeing a bunch of these earlier. What was the context again? You just had so many long, weird conversations. It's all kind of a jumble now. You feel unlucky just looking at this thing. You toss it in the bushes. Or not, since we're basically done with the game. Yeah, pretty much. What is that over there? There's just like this random treasure scattered about that I can't reach. Oh, you got a heap of priceless treasure! Huh, actual treasure inside a treasure chest. Now you've seen everything. You got a pair of rocket boots! Hashtag shoes. What would a ghost need with rocket boots anyway? Can't all ghosts fly? Or maybe that's just dead god tiers who can generally fly anyway. Or dead dream cells? Actually, you don't know what the flying rules are and you don't really care. Okay. Boo. Oh, hello? This guy again? Oh, it's you. Scram, kid. Hey, orange dude. Tell me your deal already. I said get lost, Pfeffery. Hashtag do not fuck with me. Hoofery? Alright, I see what's going on here. You clearly have developed feelings for me. I understand. I led you on. Remember what I said, bring me a horse and I am yours forever? Total lie! Sorry, but my heart is still set on Vriska. She will be my wife. Who's Vriska? That girl over there. No, don't look. Shh. Let's try to keep it down, okay? You're going to ruin this for me. Her? Dog, is she a little young for you? No, but that's the thing. She spent like however many years being a ghost, so she's older now. That means it's not creepy. Who even knows how many years she spent here? Maybe 100? Hell, she might even be older than me now. See? Totally not creepy anymore. Case closed. I don't know what you're talking about, but you sound like an asshole. He does sound like an asshole. Just need to find the right moment to make my move. My problem is I lost the ring. John fucking Egbert has it. Doesn't look like he's gonna let it go either, the bastard. Gotta make a plan. Think, imagination, think. The one time I really need you. Yeah, I got boatloads of bling. I could sell you a ring. Could? Oh man, perfect. How much? $2,485,506. This? Oh, this is for the Kickstarter? Is the Kickstarter for Homestuck had a Kickstarter? It's for a thing we'll get to. Okay. Be mysterious. Keep your secrets. But needless to say, this money was just recently raised. Okay, from this point of view. A game. Okay. Like a proper actual game and not like the little quests we get like this. I'm looking forward to that, actually. Sounds pretty cool. Is it gonna be like within Homestuck here, or is it like a separate thing? Separately. Okay. Are you fucking serious? What makes you think I've got that kind of dough just lying around? That's my price, pumpkin skin. You want the ring or not? Alright, fine. Guess I've got no choice but to pony up. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I kind of promised I would use this money for something else. None of my biz, Holmes. Deal or no deal. Yeah, here. Yeah! Check the mat stacks. Here you go, lover boy. Thanks. Wait, is this ring? Did you steal this from Cronus? For sure. Ew. No refunds. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, it's a whole group here. This leads to the end of the game. Are you sure you're done here? Yeah, I think we've done everything. Yeah, I think we've done everything here. Talk to everyone. Yeah, I think we're good. We're good. We're done, except one more thing. Okay, one more thing. Oh. Head back to the forest. The orange guy took all the power in your house? No! Okay. Oh. Got a little stuck there. Okay. Heading all the way back to the forest. What are we doing once we're there? Okay. Okay. We're gonna be Damara again. Okay. All right, we could go over there when we were Damara. I guess not quite everything. Oh, wait, no, this is Rufio. Where do we leave Damara? Here she is. Be Damara. Okay, so head north. We missed a tiny thing in the north here. This way? Oh, hello! Hello! Can I talk to you? I guess you're just here. It's Matuna! Oh, wait, hey! Oh, hey! If you go anywhere near him, I will fucking kill you. Oh, that's, that's great. Okay. Hey, Dams! If you go anywhere near him, I will fucking kill you. Okay, I love her. Oh, fantastic. Was that what you were talking about? Nice. Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, so I think we're done here then. And now we can head... Also, you know, that we can take Damara over to this area. Yeah, can we interact with people as her? Eavesdrop. Damara, do you mind? We're having a private conversation here. Please, leave us alone. We'll talk later, okay? She's making me slightly uncomfortable. That's her specialty. Just ignore her until she goes away. Okay, so yeah, so we have some, so I guess we do have some more interactions to look for. Okay. Wait, before we continue as Damara. Okay. In a new tab. Okay, okay. Go to the home page. Okay. Under decoding tools, there might be a... Oh, are we gonna get a translator? Maybe? Oh, hey! Tomorrow Japanese translations. Nice. Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, okay, talk to Damara. So, Megiddo, here we are again, I guess. Please tell me this reunion is as awkward for you as it is for me. Not gonna say nothing, huh? Okay, don't tell me you're still tormenting the guy even after eternity. Take your dual fork. Fuck yourself twice. God damn, your weird accent is thick as ever. Not thick enough to give you sexual pleasure. Okay, so just don't do extra bits. Okay, I won't do that. Will you continue to bore me with your words, or will you take off my clothes? I want to feel my nipples between your teeth. What? Just tell me to bite something or screw it, I give up. Language barrier, be a fucking mother clubber. Oh my god. I asked Amar to join. Welcome with saving reality. Just be a huge backstabbing liability out there. That is fair. But just for shits and cuddles, how come we like kind of ruin each other's shit? Because the whole cycle and rent it and I end up god tearing and all that. Remember that? I remember. Sometimes I masturbate to that memory. Oh man, Damara's super horny. Maybe trying to learn this new robo horror. What the fuck are you talking about, idiot bitch? Oh, with the robo horse body swooping your bloody doors, gathered up to cocoon and draped you on the slab while probably not having the nerve to finish you up. I'm asking if you are a god tier, you inscrutable fishwife. Holy mackerel, getting info out of you is like prying a pearl from a slutty murderous clam. Clams do not produce pearls. You know nothing of the sea. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I know clams don't make pearls. Who do you think you're trying to rile up with that amateur noise? You look very angry. Chill out with sexual intercourse. Let's touch each other. Get stoned with me. I can't understand you. Loud. Oh my god. Makito, are you a magic immortal time fairy witch? Fairy witch with secret butterfly wings, yes or no? Exactly how much do you want to know, water bitch? Oh my god, Damara is way hornier than I thought she would be. Do you want to be me? You cannot be me if you do not understand me. Furthermore, you cannot be me if you cannot fuck me. Of course not. Your accusations are outrageous. Shut up. Have you broken up with him yet? What do you mean? It hurts when your lover betrays you? Yes, I know. Kind of for obvious reasons. So just friends, you dig? Right. We'll see. So she still has hope of them getting back together, no matter what he says. You think get rid of that big ass iceberg thing you dropped there? No fucking way. Do it for me, please. Fine, but you owe me sexual favors. Wow, alright, maybe? Just go. Dude, you can't just say maybe to sexual favors. She's gonna hold you to that. Mind if I take a look? You may view my chest at any time. God, she's so horny. Please pour milk on my tits. No, don't wear gloves. I like it rough. Crush my body, horseman. Oh my god. Bring my ghostly genitals to climax. You have to do it with your phantom horse cock. Wipe your sweaty face with my bare hands. Jesus, she's so horny. I will be your Asian schoolgirl. Tear my uniform to shreds. You have to please me. You have to use your horn. Do what with your schoolgirl uniform? Oh my god. I will be quiet. Shut up and fuck me. Get inside my body or I will destroy you. Jesus Christ. Do you want to be me? You cannot be me if you don't understand me. Furthermore, you cannot be me if you cannot fuck me. Gonna be honest, I'm feeling pretty bad. Why? Yes, of course, I'm your friend. I'm thinking of breaking it off with him. Breaking what? His horn? So Damara speaks Japanese. Horace uses Equius' typing quirk, and the orange text I didn't get to read the name of censors his swears. Okay. Okay. God, where was I? Oh, breaking what? His horns? How was your sex life? Yeah, okay. And I just never had the guts to say so. Rufio, I told you this every single day for eternity. It could just be vowels. Okay. Rufio, I told you this every single day for eternity. I was mad and jealous. I was mad and jealous. Yes, love is dead to me. Someone stabbed me through the heart a long time ago. Touche. Don't want to hurt his feelings. Do you want me to kill him again? Should I seduce him then? I can go and get the demon to consume his soul. You only delay the inevitable. We are approaching the end times. I mean, it really does seem that way. To be clear, I don't think they're telling you what the quirk is. No more games, horseman. We fuck now. Bend me over, horsey pony. Fuck me hard, horsey style. Oh, you don't think another good username is telling me what the quirk is? God, I love that. We fuck now. No more hesitation there. Oh my god. I really want Horace to complete his translation tech and figure that out. I really want to see him when he can finally understand all the dirty shit she's saying to him. How's your sex life is a reference to The Room. God, I feel like I've heard of that before. Is that the movie that's like so bad it's good kind of thing? I think that's the only thing I know about it. Amazing movie. Oh wait, no, was I thinking? Yeah, okay. I've never seen it, but I've heard of it. Yeah, why is she so horny? So you've taken an interest in this final magnanimity of Steed, given to me as a gift earlier. Feed me an apple, then grab my hair, ride me like a champion. You can fill the bucket, afterwards splash the contents all over my body, then throw me into a pile of hay. I will suck your horn, at the same time you will slap my ass. You will do it rhythmically, also, nay. Oh my god. I can't imagine like any fans who going through the game for the first time, going through and just reading the Japanese as she was saying it, like, oh my god, getting this for the first time. God, that's so funny. That's so funny. Oh my god. I do it rhythmically, also, nay. Fuck each one of my iterations, cause us all to experience sexual ecstasy, let us all orgasm in unison. Swaddle me with a clean towel, make me moan like a barn animal, snort furiously between my legs, I will scream like a lamb being slaughtered. Let us die on ass together, orgasm together with me, all that surrounds us comes to an end. Degrade me more, I'm almost there, freak. Jesus Christ, I want to see Horace's reaction if he ever understands her. Oh my god, footy good. God, yeah, she does say it. Oh my god. You are challenging the Lord of Time. Your pathetic arm you will fail. Your ghost will be devoured, for he consumes reality itself. That's what it sounds like. You're trying to wish me luck. Oh my god. No, you did not. I have no regrets. Yeah, okay, and that was just the extra bits. So we're gonna keep that open there. We're not, you said not to open that yet, so I won't. Oh my god. She's so horny. I mean, like, I kind of sort of picked on, like, some of the stuff she was saying to Rufio was, like, about his sex life or whatever, but, like, man, I did not expect her to be this, to be this fucking horny. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, let's talk to Rose. Hello, I don't think we've met. You seem confused. Are you lost? Maybe you shouldn't be wandering around here. Please, apology. Not want to disturb you. I have no voice for her. I'm just using my normal voice for her. I didn't make a voice for her because she was doing Japanese I couldn't understand, so I'm just gonna use my normal voice for her now. Not want to disturb you. Aw, you seem so sweet. Please feel free to stay as long as you like. Rose warms up to people so fast. Hey, who the fuck are you? Don't think you belong in here. I'm very happy. Meet human. Say much delight. Meh, you seem harmless enough. What do I even care? Go fuck some shit up, Japanese schoolgirl troll. Okay, now we go find Carcat. Oh wait, can I? Well, I'm here. Okay, so I can't be them as Damara. Okay. So I can't have the discussions from the other way around. Okay, but let's find Carcat. Okay. Hey, James! If you go anywhere near him, I will fucking kill you. This again. Oh god, I love that. Getting some deja vu here. What have we here? Okay. And then let's see if we can go into where, into the area with Arania and her, Oh, we can! Okay. Oh. Hello. It's you, I guess. Oh, man. Okay. A lot of stuff here. I hope these aren't too long. Say what? Damara, what the hell are you doing this deep into the game? Good grief, you're such a teen delinquent. I never should have let you out of Doc Scratch's perfect chamber in the alternate universe. Oh my god. Whoops, no. I'm not gonna let you respond. You're just going to say something totally filthy in Japanese again and make everyone uncomfortable. Whoa, cut that out. Sheesh. Guess this is what happens when you don't have a proper upbringing by a decent guardian, or at least one who isn't a 4-foot-tall asshole in suspenders who's kind of like a creepy puppet uncle. See, the problem is, I use my normal voice for the Andrew Hussey self-insert, so, so I will have to figure out a voice for her. Dang. Look, let's all just chill out here. No more lewd Asian shenanigans, got it? You may notice I bought a new franchise recently. Cost me a fortune. I had to pawn a ring that used to belong to some dirtbag just to make the down payment. But I should be able to recoup the losses if I just tweak the business model a little. Hear me out. Instead of giving people money to listen to my shit, I think I might actually start charging people for the service. Crazy, I know, right? I've been thinking of dividing up my offers into a series of handsomely priced explanation bundles called exposition packs, where I would... Okay, guess you're not down with that? What would you pay for an explanation? Want to make me an offer? Yeah, you're not gonna pay me a goddamn penny, are you? Nope. Okay, fine. I'll give you these explanations for free. Let's call it a loss leader. You'll tell your friends, maybe they'll tell their friends, then the dead presidents start rolling in. Yes? Yes! Tora's like, I don't know what you mean. Ah, fuck it. Just tell me what you want to know. But, just a heads up, these stories are gonna be pretty shitty. I ain't no light player. Okay, hey, before we start, did you get here with Damara before you got here with Mina? If you did, I think I'm going to flip my shit. That is one cracked way of going through this game. Stop talking to me right now and go come back as Mina. Don't worry, we came here with Mina first. Tell me about Damara. You want me to tell you about you? Talk about self-absorbed, but alright. You say stuff in Japanese, and when people who actually speak Japanese read it, they probably laugh because the Japanese is so shitty. Sorry to burst your bubble, Damara, but the things you say started out in English, went through the Google Translator, and then out again, so that it vaguely makes sense when translated back to English. So you aren't really authentic troll Japanese, you're fake troll Japanese. That pissed her off. Whoa, don't kill the messenger. Relax. Everyone thinks you're great. In fact, there's probably someone out there right now drawing some weird porn of you. Tell me about Matuna. Mega Man Solux has some problems. He falls down and stuff and talks on a 4chan background because of 4chan. But in spite of that, he's brave and does his best and everyone loves him. Also, no one can read a damn thing he says. His quirk is the least legible of all quirks, with Tomorrow's coming out at a close second. Rufio! Yeah! With apologies to Dante Vasco. Dante, I'm sorry about this. All of this, I'm so sorry. You were leading the regular, modest life of a Hollywood superstar, then this shit happened. Everything is broken forever. I liked your work in The Last Airbender. You know what's funny is how there are probably some people who are reading this right now who have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. But you know what? What the fuck else is new? It's even new. I don't know, it's been a decade since this has come out. I think the hype died down. Anyway, bangarang, dude. Bangarang. Hashtag RufioZuko.tumblr.com. Is that an actual account? I mean, even if it was, the name's probably changed. RufioZuko.tumblr. Okay. Oh, it's real. It's here. That actually is. And is this actually Dante Bosco's Tumblr account? Oh my god. It's his real Tumblr? Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. It is funny because like every time I come across something where like I didn't know he was in it, and all of a sudden I'll be like, wait, hey, this voice sounds familiar. And I'll be like, wait, Zuko? He was bullied into reading Homestuck. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, but that's great. That's fantastic. Okay, Kankry. Oh, this guy. Did you know? It is a Homestuck fact that 99% of all readers didn't read or care about anything, Kankry said. True! It just made me really angry. So in other words, he is exactly like all terrible social justice bloggers. Some social justice bloggers get angry at the joke that he is, but those are the terrible ones, and being terrible is why they get angry. They want to be terrible in peace without being mocked. That is what it is like to be a justified target of ridicule. You feel sad and angry all the time, and you don't know why. That sounds accurate. Kankry wears a cute red sweater and is otherwise fairly adorable. Poor him acts like his mom, which is also cute as hell. Okay, tell me about Mulin. Mulin is the deaf Nepeta in this kick-ass smorgasbord of disabled characters. She speaks in ASL to say memes, which are called mimes, because it's one letter away and therefore a play on words. But you can't actually use ASL to say animated Tumblr GIFs. You can only say words. She otherwise reads lips, which is funny because her BFFs, sewed his damn mouth shut, so they just sign memes to each other all day while stoned. It's implied that they smoke catnip together, as if it were marijuana, which is an especially amusing notion to people who like drugs. Moving on? Oh, this is just him explaining the joke of all these characters. Latula is the game girl to Matuna's game bro. Game bros and game girls aren't really types of people so much as they are hollow cliches which are patronizing to multiple groups of people on multiple levels. So in other words, perfect attributes for some 1.5 dimensional NPC caliber characters stalking a fun JRPG style walk around game. Oh wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Latula. Latula's so rad, but she can't smell. I think I agree with Carcat, that's not a disability. That's just like having a cold all the time, but without any actual symptoms or problems. Who cares? Latula likes to high-five people all the time, but doesn't like to be left hanging. That's a pun, because Red Glare liked to hang people with nooses. Mindfang ultimately left Red Glare hanging that way too. I'm explaining jokes here. What? I told you these stories would suck. You get what you pay for. Porim. Porim is better at social justice than Kankry because she isn't a boring asshole. Some social justice people should try looking into that. Porim wants there to be equality for ladies. Not everybody cares about that though, which makes it hard for people like Porim. That's the way it is in the real world. Challenges. But in any case, she is a vampire with cool tattoos. End of story. Porim is pretty cool. Arania is a blabbermouth, just like Mindfang. She says long things both as a teen and as a sexy pirate adult that makes people ask, what am I even reading? It's about time I took over this exposition stand. The way I describe shit is a million times better. She sure charged me enough for it. God, I took a bath on this thing. Why was it so expensive? It's made of fucking cardboard. Why'd you pay for it then? Horace. This dude is just Equius on horse steroids. The end. Kurlaws. He chewed off his tongue and sewed his mouth shut because he's a weirdo in cahoots with Gamzee and English. Who even knows what they're up to? It's probably just a lot of stupid bullshit. Meaningless, clownish nonsense. Want to know why they're assembling the Wicked Ensemble? They probably just think it's funny. Kurlaw speaks in bones when he does his clown hypnosis shit, but otherwise he mimes everything because, get this, he is pretty much literally a mime. Also a juggalo, because that's exactly what Homestuck needed. Another fucking juggalo. Homestuck needed another juggalo like it needed, well, another 12 trolls, I guess. Yep. All these characters were pointless. Oh, God. Where were we? Wait. names are different, I think. Oh, no, they aren't. I was just looking at the last names instead of the first names. That's my fault. We just said Horace, Kurlaws. He chewed off his tongue and sewed his mouth. Okay, no, we just did him. Nope. We want Cronus. Cronus is the worst character in Homestuck by a nautical mile. Any questions? Nope. Mina is kind of throwing a bone to the Pisces people who got stuck with Pfeffery. Pfeffery didn't really do anything and then she died. Hey, I thought she was cool. Mina's a cool, sassy punk who has more important stuff to do than Pfeffery ever did. You just spent like the last 3 hours playing through these games from her POV, so obviously you know that. You're probably sick of fish puns by now. No, they never get old. They're cool. They never get old. After a while, you start running out of fish puns. You can overdo it with fish puns, much like you can overfish the ocean. You start literally running out of fucking fish. Be careful out there. Mina discovered that raising an army is hard. But you know what's really hard? What's really hard is making games. Games disguise the effort that go into them probably like few other crafts. Every craft disguises the effort that went into them, if you're doing it well, at least. In order to make a game that is even slightly better than mediocre, someone probably had to die in the process, like building pyramids. Nobody actually died while making these games though, hence they were just okay. But still, if you add up all the work done collectively on these last 3 games, it probably was comparable to the man hours that went into Escade. You know what that is? That's a silly ass fact. Yeah. Okay, so we did all of them now. But yeah, making games is hard. That's the end. Oh my god, yes. Okay. I don't think we even have to walk to the end. We can just go click next. Hold on. Actually, before we do that, this is a great time for a bit of a break. I need to get some food in my stomach. I need to grab a snack. Need some water. You guys do the same. Get food, water, sunlight, if you still have any. And I will see you guys in about 5 minutes. I'll stick you with this nice, chill elevator music that comes with the exposition stand. And I'll see you later. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Well, I dropped my mic. Immediate chaos. Yup. Thank you. Thank you. I try. Oh my god. Oh, well. That's a good omen for how the rest of the stream is gonna go. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Deep breath. Calming down. Okay. Here we go. We finally finished the game. So we can move on. Oh, hey! We unlocked some stuff. Okay, the Japanese tool, which we already came across. And a new album. Nice, nice. You reached the end of the game to find an intriguing convergence of outrageous personalities. You're just dying to see what these heavyweights of baditudes have to say to each other. But somehow, you discover within yourself the superhuman restraint to hit pause. Oh, yeah, you got the music. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure I don't have it muted or anything. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You should be good. There's a whole world of fucking around going on with the Meteor crew during the second year of their voyage, and it would be a criminal act of negligence to end this intermission without at least having a peek at their tomfoolery. A weaker person would just want to see what happens with Mina and Vriska right away. Thank goodness you are a player with a strong sense of responsibility and discipline. Still going on. We can see the crack in the background. Yeah. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it's showing unmuted. Hold on, if I press. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Uh-huh. No, wait, more like, bum bum. Bum bum. Yeah, that's right. We are dropping it. Let's do this. We are like in the process right now. Dropping it like a Thanksgiving turkey or tripped over something and shit just got away from me. My butterball's in free fall, motherfuckers. Look out, be goddamn low. Well, hold on. Oh, that's why. I was like, why was my volume control thing showing up? And it's because I had the display capture on over the actual Homestuck capture. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Achoo! Penis sunset. Swole. Beautiful. Yeah. Dropping everything today. Making it rain. Precipitating straight up mayhem. Hells of weather pattern closing in. Inanimate shit be slipping from my mitts. My digits can't commit to a legitimate grip. Wait. I'm gonna start over. I feel this flow out a little more. About how I'm dropping things today, just left and right. Things of all shapes and sizes and dubious metaphorical merit. Things ain't even being held by chumps who can't be asked to show up. Dropping shit on your behalf. You name it. And let it go. Drop it like a frivolous lawsuit. Oh, snap. Get out of my courtroom, bitch. Waste of taxpayer money, yo. Drop it like the most expensive fucking Christmas ornament. Step on that glass with your bare ass feet. Christmas is ruined, motherfucker. Drop it like the mug and usual suspects. Kobayashi was your cup, you dumb fuck. LMAO. Drop it like unemployment figures under the Obama administration's bold economic policies. Drop it like cargo on a space getaway. Just jettison that motherfucker. This rap is blasting off. Drop it like a bunch of firewood I just gathered. Gonna rub a couple motherfucking sticks together. Just sitting here whipping up sick lyrical friction. If you start smelling smoke, you cut a whiff of my diction. Shit's getting warm, but I won't stop till it's hot. Warm, just don't cut it when shit's getting dropped. Tell me how you feel about shit getting dropped. How hot do you want it when I let go of the fire? Just say when. What? I can't hear you. I said say when, motherfucker. Shit is burning my hands. F it. Here we go. Just drop that shit like a bad phone connection. I put gravity in charge of its downward direction. Unfettered descents what it considers perfection. Shit think of the ground and it gets an erection. Best hope it's carpet bound in its downward spiral. Cause linoleum's frowned on, met with an eye roll. Landed on grass is just the course that it's par for. But hardwood fucking floors, but it's wood's getting hard for. Guess I should mention instead of motherfucking hard-ons, how my motherfucking French could use a presidential pardon. Kick it, Barack. Here's where Obama's rap solo comes in. No, but how dope would that be? Oh, fuck me, that would own. This is where Obama's rap solo comes in. Oh, Dave, I love you. Slurp. God, she looks so cute in that outfit. She looks so cute. Damn it, Rose, don't drink so loud. It's messing up my raps. I can actually hear your sips through my headphones. Yeah, well, I can hear your rasps through your whispers. Whispers, whips, zers. Oh my God, you're so fucking hammered. How strong did you even make that stuff? So that's what she was making. She was making alcoholic beverages with her alchemy. Rose, I think you may be starting to take after your mom just a little too much. Is pretty strong, I guess. Oops, guess. Pretty strong. Rose, you just bootlegged some fucking rubbing alcohol. Psh, don't react much. I am completely in command of my faculties. Faculty isn't a word. Checkmate. This kind of strikes me as a sort of misappropriation of alchemy. Like, fucking with the mystical technology of creation to whip up some moonshine just seems... I don't know, man. Tell me you at least alchemized a bathtub first to stir this shit in. At least that would be hilarious. Oh my God, you're right! I missed a golden opportunity for a particularly Homerish approach to this endeavor. And where the fuck is my apple juice, Rose? I gotta say, you really let me down on the AJ front. I tried making it. It's hard, Dave. Bullshit, it was hard. What's so hard about apple juice? Just like the most basic goddamn juice. Like the square one of juice. Except you need apples for that. I don't think they have apples on the meteoroid. Yes, that's the point. Apples are so alarmingly difficult to reproduce. And you have all those different kinds of apples too. We take for granted our ability to take idealized instances of even quite complicated objects and conjure them from the void. But complexity implies a heavily recombinative nature. So many things are synthesized from a series of much simpler ideas to those entities capable of conceptualization and abstraction. An apple is as close to being a non-notionally irreducible object as it gets. Notionally reducible. Tell me, Hawkshot, what ideas would you combine to make an apple? Exactly. She's so out of it, yeah. Yeah, what two things would you combine to make an apple? An apple's just so basic, considerately. Like, seed and water, maybe? But, like, then you would need an apple seed. What do you combine to make an apple seed? Yeah, what would you combine to make an apple? Exactly. This is why apples are such indivisible symbols when it comes to the field of ideas and their reductionistic essence from the perspective of humans in particular. Tree plus red and fruit. Yeah, that's worth it. Reductionist essence from the perspective of humans in particular. Both from a standpoint of cultural and meteorological significance, and from a practical one is to swell. If you happen to find yourself actually trying to engineer one. Yeah, but how do you make fruit? Yeah, good point. It just keeps going down. You just keep going down the rabbit hole until you're making atoms. Why do you think Adam and Eve were punished for buying into one? I mean, technically, we don't know that, that the fruit on the tree of good and evil was an apple. It's just always depicted as one. But even the fact that it's always depicted as one says something to the cultural perception of apple as the most basic fruit. Yeah, how would you make fruit? Huh. Just the concept of fruit. Yeah, could have been a fig. Probably more likely, honestly. They attempted to penetrate on an indivisible unit of fundamental knowledge to consume the interior of a thought which cannot be reduced any further. Could have been that bastard of a fruit, coconut. Coconut is a fruit, isn't it? I don't know what else it would be. I guess it is a fruit. I just never thought of it that way. Huh. Coconut's a fruit. But then why do we call it a nut? Is coconut a fruit or a nut? Coconut fruit, question mark? Yeah, kind of hard to bite into. Member of the palm tree or acacia, only living species of the genus cocos. Coconut palm tree or the large hard fruit. It is a fruit. Fruits and nuts have a lot in common, actually. Yeah, actually. Difference between nuts and fruit. I believe that in Japanese the same word is used for both. Or at least it can be. Yeah, interesting. No, I don't want to know which is healthier for snacking. I just want to know what the difference biologically is. Both categories are referred to under the umbrella of nut. True nuts and nut-like fruits are both categorized under the umbrella of nuts, but there is a botanical difference. What's the botanical difference? Might not actually be a difference. Yeah, I can look more into this later. Oh my, apparently it's not something that can just be looked up in 10 seconds. Oh my, yeah, what is the difference? Guess I'll find out later. Like, there's no real difference between veggies and fruit. Yeah. Like, there's not an actual botanical, like, scientific definition of a vegetable. They're all like either they're roots or fruits or even berries. But you'll never see something classified as a vegetable because vegetable is an unofficial term we use. No real difference other than people's opinions when eating them. Yeah, exactly. Like if you start like everyone like it's kind of more well known now that like a tomato is a fruit. But if you start including tomatoes in a fruit basket, you're gonna get some odd looks. Cannot be reduced any further. This knowledge was forbidden. So humanity was forever banished to live in sin and has strived ever since to redeem itself from the hubris of this intellectual folly. Folly. Or what about the tale of Isaac Newton under the tree? He was bonked on the head by an apple. Not really an apple though. An atomic idea. An elemental unit of inspiration itself. I clocked him right on the noggin. And this indivisible notion colliding with his awareness was much like a high-speed particle fired to create a nuclear chain reaction, jarred from the void of a more profound understanding of the intrinsic nature of nothingness. That is gravitation. Of course, these stories are actually bullshit. It didn't happen in reality, but if an act of their bullshit makes them more interesting. Men have crafted many stories that are bullshit out of symbols risen from the abyss of consciousness without necessarily knowing what the fuck they were doing or saying, as they floundered around for some truth. But in spite of themselves, they would, for however briefly, cross through a ray of light regardless. Because of the symbols, Dave! The symbols hold all the power! Well, shit. Looks like I wandered into a really weird, uncharted side of town tonight. It's called the Drunk Rose District, and I'm scared out of my fucking mind. For a guy who supposedly, and I quote, so cool, you really are almost comically uptight. Here, why don't you have some— No! What a prude. Prude. I told you I don't want any of your experimental fucking space wizard booze. Is it a tad loud? Okay, yeah, I can turn it down, yeah. For a guy. For a guay. He's just a guay. I told you I don't want any of your experimental fucking space wizard booze. I'd rather go blind. Then Terezi will have to teach me how to lick shit to see. Is that what you want? Do you want me licking everything in sight? Like, oh hey, Mayor. Oh, fuck, you're not the mayor. You're my goddamn sister. Oh, she's so happy. She's such a giggly drunk. Oh my god, you laughed way too hard at that. It wasn't anywhere close to that funny. I think you've had enough. Ugh. What? Good lord. I still don't know why you were so bent on making this liquor. I thought you weren't really that down with the drinking. You never liked it when your mom drank. What happened to that? She was a lonely single mom. I forgave her. Okay, so why? Why tonight do you just decide to get completely wasted before you, like, are you nervous about your date with Kanea? Is that it? Is a date? Yes. How do you figure it's a date? Rose, you were wearing a frickin' prom dress and nervously drinking your ass off while you were waiting for Kanea to arrive for a goddamn date. Can't a girl just look her best once in a while? This is confusing. Why do you even bother with this stupid charade? You could be at like a drive-in movie, making out with each other, all exchanging class rings while giving birth to each other's fucking children. And you would still be all coy like, is it a date or isn't it? Who can really say for sure? Okay, maybe. I took a little sip to take the edge off. Yeah, that turned out to be one hell of a sip. Maybe you should just reschedule. No, no. Just sleep it off. There were more hot dates where that came from. It's cool, I'm cool, really. They were roommates. I'm just not sure you're gonna make the best impression like this. Come on. Let's find you a suitably soft pile of objects to sleep in before she— Oh, shit! She's here. Good evening. Oh my fucking god, I can't even deal. Oh, what is it? Am I underdressed for the occasion? No, oh, you look so great. If I'd known you wanted to dress in more elegant attire, I would have happily, just a little smiley. Well, if, you think I'm fine like this, then okay. Rose, I think you started drinking way too early. I think you just, like, completely fucking forgot to tell Kanea you were dressing up. Yeah, wow, you're probably right. I started so... When did I start? What even time is it? Man, you're gonna make her so uncomfortable all dolled up like that, not to mention 3 sheets to the fucking wind. This date is gonna be so awkward. It's not a date! Yeah, sure. Rose, are you feeling alright? Why do you ask? Because if you won't know, I really feel quite fabulous. Ah, it seems you may have imbibed one of your experimental human soporifics. Whoa, yes. Well then, I guess that would explain it. Explain what? The lethargy you possibly experienced when it came to completing our rendezvous in a timely manner. Wait, what? I was waiting for you in the common area for a couple hours, but you did not show up, so I came to find you. Wow, this date is off to a great start. Rose is drunk and I'm back. Crazy times, yes. Welcome back. Welcome to Drunk Rose Hour. Oh my god, this date is off to a fantastic start. Oh, shaking my head. Oh my god. I forgot about our date! Our date? Then you did intend for the plans we made to be your date. Which is to say, one that was romantically oriented. Holy shit, we got a room full of smooth operators here tonight. Yes, Kanea, it was going to be a romantically oriented date. I'm so sorry. Ugh. But as you can see, Rose is hooched to the fucking max, so I think you're better off going out another time. No, I said I was still up for it. I already fucked up by losing track of time. I'm not gonna blow it again. Ugh, you seriously still want to go through with this? Well, I'm still amenable to an evening of whatever. But is there some reason why you would advise otherwise, Dave? I will have to plead ignorance on the subject of human courtship and its customs when it involves one or more intoxicated participants. Is there a problem? A problem? I don't know if you're cool with your date slurring words making no damn sense without apples, then I guess not? Why are you both looking at me? Stop that. No, don't. Hey, I'm not your fucking life coach here. If you want to go on a drunk date, what do I care? Man, what do I even know about human courtship anyway? It's not like I ever dated a fucking human, so I guess have at it. Oh, so you've dated none? Oh, wait, no, yeah, wasn't there a mention of him dating someone during the year? God, I can't remember. God, so much has happened since we last caught up on them. Or what? No, that was... Or was that Jade? Or did Dave also? I don't know. Yeah, and we don't. Yeah, Jade was dating Dave Sprite. I don't know if we know anything about Carcat asked Terezi if Dave. Okay, yeah, so he was with Terezi. Okay, yeah. So I guess have at it. All right. There is also a problem of like, hey, with an intoxicated person, if you wanted to do anything other than hang out, there's a problem of consent there. But like, if you're not doing anything other than hanging out, it's fine if you're okay with it. All right. Awesome. Date night with Drunky it is. Go ape shit, I guess. So what should I do here? Do you want me to pack up my wraps and leave you alone, or? Oh, no, you don't have to do that. We can leave you to your slam poems in peace. Kaneo, why don't we go for a walk? Yes, after you, if you can actually manage to, whoa there, maintain your balance. Okay, are you good? Okay, good. Let's go. I thought this was gonna be all cute, but this looks very ominous, actually. Since it's now clear that you're... Oh, wait, no, because she said she wanted to contemplate, like, get used to experiencing darkness again. Yeah. Jade did a Dave Sprite and Gams has his pitch quad filled. Yeah. Ominous black alleyway. I'm like, oh, this feels surprisingly ominous, but no, it is sweet because, she said she wanted to get used to being in darkness again now that if she figured out how to turn off the glow. Yeah, so that is sweet. Even if it looks kind of ominous from the outside. Since it's now clear that your premeditated designs this evening exceeded my own by a wide margin, insofar as you intended this to be a date with fancy clothes, whereas I showed up looking like something the loosest dragged in, maybe you can tell me now exactly what you had in mind? I mean, as far as specific activities are concerned. Nope. Nope what? I honestly had not drafted blueprints for the evening, aside from getting prettied up and actually, being punctual about my commitments. Whoops. It's really okay, though. I admit I was irked for a moment, but then realized it was so unlike you that extenuating circumstances were most likely in play. Yes, thank you for being a sane, logical person and not jumping to conclusions and miscommunications. Thank you. Thank you, Kanea. You have saved us from a miscommunication plot. Oh, the music is too drunk? Is it too low? Yeah, like the audio I get is completely separate from the audio you get in terms of volume. So like you guys have to let me know if things ever get too low or too loud for you. No, it was loudly drunk. Okay. It's fine now? Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, that's just it. It was just a little drunk with Rose. Okay, whoops. It's really okay though. I admit I was irked for a moment, but then realized it was so unlike you. Yeah, it's fine now? Great. Yeah, but thank goodness Kanea's logic and sensibility and being sensible saved us from a possible miscommunication plot there. So I went to find you, and lo and behold, extenuation was what I found to be taking place. Oh my god, Kanea, I'm so extenuated right now. Just Gamzee in the back. Honk. What? Did you hear something? No. Hear what? Maybe you would turn the lights on? Oh god, Gamzee's gonna be waiting at the end of the hall, isn't he? Oh, no, he isn't. That better? Yes. Shh. What are we listening for? Nothing, I guess. Anyway, I just thought that tonight we could just walk around for a while and talk about really anything, like our worlds or the future, or how are you gonna save your species? Evil and intimidating Gamzee. just a faint honk in the distance. Oh, yes, that sounds nice. Let's have a casual, spontaneous evening. I don't see why dates have to always be the federal fucking show. Don't you agree? Honk! He's in the vents! Okay, can you keep a secret? Yes. The secret is that Gamzee's being a fucking creep in the vents. I learned something earlier today. It was troubling. Something about Tressie and what? And Gamzee. See, I bumped into him earlier. You did? Where? No, please don't get angry and on another vengeful clown hunting expedition. This is the point. This is what's troubling me about this. I don't want anyone to fight. Actually, there's no need to worry about that. I think I'm done trying to kill him. You are? Yeah, he has achieved victory through the gambit of coward's defaults. Don't get me wrong, he's still utterly awful, but sometimes you just have to let a thing go, you know? Yeah. Oh, what were you saying about Tressie and Gamzee? Alright, well, apparently they are an item? Blackways, I mean. What? They're spades dating in the shadows. Nobody knows but me, and now you. Are you serious? Yes. And it's been troubling me the more I think about it. A lot. Why? Because it presents a prickly political situation. Trassie's relationship with Carcant is already somewhat tenuous with their from what I've gathered about their history. And Dave, his involvement makes it even more complicated, and I think with Carcat being more else to Gamzee, if he finds out Gamzee is spaced with Tressie, then correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that whole arrangement getting in the territory of social taboo? Excuse me. That could be very awkward, yes. Right. I don't know if it's my Sir powers or what, but I can't see it unfolding all too clearly. Carcass finds out about it, flies into a rage, it ruins his moral allegiances. I mean, his Moira. It ruins his diamonds with Gamzu, therefore becomes unstable. And he vilifies Trapezi as well, and who knows how she reacts, or what happens with Dave for that matter. Would Dave actually be alright with Trapezi dating a psychotic clown on the side, even if it is a relationship centered around only enmity? I kind of doubt it. He could side with Carcat on the matter, not even to speak over your alignment is on the subject of Gamsheen, which is what I fear. I'm afraid that this could create a schism in our group, that we could all be torn apart, and I don't want that. I want us to still to stay friends and just be peaceful together. Me too. I can see the dilemma here. You have outstanding picks and drunk Rose in general. The Hicks. Thank you. It is very fun to voice Rose and Roxy as when they're drunk. Me too. I can see the dilemma here. Are you actually thinking about doing something about this? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't interfere with their they're hate dating. I think it's time to paste the troll romance exposition pages again, back to back. Oh god. I have the notes on them here in my cheat sheet, so on the quadrants. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Speed and Ashen. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I can't say I always keep track of them, but I do have the notes here to fall back on when I get confused. Maybe it's just a wonderful thing for them. And I would be horrible to interfere with their beautiful hate. The problem is, it's just so alien to me. The idea of black romance. I try to understand sometimes, like, more than intellectually. I try to put myself in the shoes of feeling that, and it still don't make sense to me. I don't want to project my human values on an alien relationship I disapprove of. I understand, but what you're describing is... Actually, I'm hesitant to even mention it. No, what? This is probably not a good idea. Oh, please. You know you have to tell me now. The feelings you're having are actually perfectly normal within the framework of our quadrant-based romantic tradition. I don't know if they can be felt naturally by humans, but the way you're viewing the relationship would be quite a standard response in Alternia. Yeah? Yes, it is sanctioned within the Ashen Quadrant, which addresses conciliatory romantic feelings not directed at a single person, but at two people who are presently in such a contentious relationship. Oh shit, I forgot about that. You're right. It is generally not regarded as one of the more emotionally fulfilling quadrants to become involved in, and can be quite laborious to maintain, but it served a very important social purpose for my people, such as in situations very similar to the one you described, where two parties are highly drawn to each other through animosity. They may in fact be perfect for each other in that tumultuous quadrant, but to pursue the relationship would be chaos. Much like the scenario you laid out, the two kismuses, if left unchecked, would devastate all their other relationships, those in their own quadrants and even those in other people's. So it is the job of an auspicious to make sure that doesn't happen. Yes. Yes! Kanea, that's exactly what you need to do! Oh no, really? Absolutely! I've never been so sure about anything! Well, maybe almost anything, but yes! Maybe this is not something you should decide while you're drunk and on a date with Kanea. I don't think I would advise it. It's extremely difficult and can often feel like a thankless undertaking. In truth, it's probably the most challenging quadrant to master. Trust me. I believe you, but I want to know. Can you teach me? There's just so much I don't understand about your romance, but I'm so curious. I try to understand the concept of either contentious or platonic relationships as something that can be parsed through the emotions associated with romance, but it still doesn't really compute to me. I really don't know if I would be a good teacher of auspisticism. Auspisticism. See, the fun thing about when I'm voicing the drunk characters is I don't have to worry if I mispronounce something. I honestly was not very good at it myself. That's fine. Forget auspicious. God damn, forget the specificity that right now. I want you to teach me everything. Everything? Yes. That is a lot of things. I want you to teach me all the quadrants. This is getting kind of romantic. I want you to tell me about your spades, your diamonds. I want you to share with me your combs and your hearts. Kiss, 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 kiss. I want you. Oh. Oh, I love that. God, that's a cool panel. But the vent up there, Gamzee listening into all of this, it's kind of like, oh, actually, like, there's this undertaking of like tension with knowing Gamzee's listening into all of this. And the way the vent is always present in these panels, it's that's some clever framing right there. God, but this panel with them is so good. That's so good. I love this. Oh, beautiful. They're just so cute. Oh, and her shoe fell off. That's so cute. Fall? She's sliding down the stairs. Drunk happen, Rose combo. And Gamzee honking there. I want you, bro. Oh, rest in peace, Rose. God, I hope she remembers this when she's conscious. Oh my God, the stairs. The stairs. Please be okay. Please be okay with bonk, bonk, bonk. Weird honk. Vent chef. Oh, yeah, we're getting some. Oh, wait, is it Link? Oh, hello. Super knowledge of the date. Today we go with this hot date with this beautiful woman. The date idea. We go to the subway and stand outside and smell everything. And Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff is a prediction of Homestuck every time. And the vent shaft. Weird stuck. The vent. Oh my God! Every time, and even him hiding into the vent. Oh my God. There's no other common use of just. Oh my God! This is. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh. And with the Smitten series inebriated descent down a flight of escalation zigzags through the dark subway-like belly of the meteor, and with teen Xenolove mingling with weird honks wafting from the vent shafts to fill the fetid laboratory air with equal parts mirth and gaiety, we are ready to bid adieu to this vignette of hyper-important fucking around on the pitch-perfect note of a single text block deployment of the rare yet highly embarrassing Drunk Happen X-Rose combo. Oh, it's not combo, it's Combo Bob. And once again, we find ourselves poised to attempt to exit this intermission prematurely, while forgetting to address exactly no loose ends whatsoever. You turn the page to find a pair of green curtains that won't close and are fooled completely by them, as usual. Psych! And there you have it. Literally the worst psych out in Homestuck to date, hands down. But seriously, we still need to see what Mina and Vriska have to say to each other. Proceed to the next page to find out how these twin titans of in-your-face delinquency react to each other's unique brands of reckless anti-hero Chutzpah. Spoiler learning, do not open dialogue until fully loaded. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Is it gonna be a psych out again? Are we getting a psych out? Is it just not gonna ever load completely? Hold on, I gotta bring up the actual Jeopardy thing. It was a psych out. Oh, it just says lol. It was a psych out. You spend no less than 90 seconds staring at this fucking GIF image before you realize the actual flash animation is on the next page. Oh my god. Here we go. Mini Strife. Hey, you! Circuit-looking girl! Wanna join my army? Oh, I see. It's the Pegasus wannabe. So you're the one raising this army. That's hilarious. Sorry, I can't join your dumb army. I'm busy pursuing a much more intelligent strategy. What the fuck you calling a wannabe? Nosy pants wearing smart mouth Urania ripoff. Now get in my army before I poke you up, biatch. Not gonna happen. I am, however, looking for a large number of recruits to follow me on my treasure hunting expedition. What? I need an enormous mob of ghosts following me around to get that asshole's attention so he can wreck more empty space and help me find the treasure. You want in? That makes no fucking sense at all. Anyway, I don't recall giving anyone the clearance for a whale-enormous treasure hunt. As the rightful heiress, that sort of noise has to go through me, yo. All the mini strive, let's go! Yeah, we're going! Wow, I had no idea the Pikes' twin was such a riot. At least, I hope you were trying to be funny with that remark. John, Tavros, stop goofing off over there and come get a load of this chick. Oh, what? What am I actually getting a load of? Oh, it's you. I remember you. It's Blue Boy. I forgot about this dumb nerd. Hey, what are you doing with that? No, please put the pokey thing down. Hey, Blue Boy, catch! Ugh, not again. Oh, yes. Oh, dear. Well, goodbye, John. Oh no, you did not just fork vanish my alt-universe ex-boyfriend. No, you didn't. I guess you could say I made him disappear. Guess he said forever. He got skewered. Who do you think you are? Some sort of bad girl? Please, that's obviously my turf. But you clearly want to rumble, so who am I to deny you the beatdown you're angling for? Angling? Hey, stick to spider puns or whatever if you're gonna talk smack. Fish puns are my turf. I guess I mean surf. Yeah, I don't really do puns, mainly because I'm not a lame wiggler. Anyway, you sure like to wave that trident around while running her mouth. I wonder if you had any intention of engaging in actual combat. Guess it's up to me to get this party started. As usual, watch and learn. Man, is this what we're doing now? Changing into our bullshit god rags? Your move, punk. But these jams are so ugly! Ugh, fine. Here goes nothing. She gets brown ones. I can see why she thought they were ugly. But I do like her wings though. Those are pretty cool wings. Ugh, I look like hell, all beige and shit. I can't even stand these grody ass thief duds. Wow, unreal. What a prima donna. Tavros, can you believe this girl? Wait, what are you doing? Stop fidgeting around. Are you looking for something? I must find my precious. Yeah, the tan is hit or miss for some people. I think the color scheme could work in some contexts, but I don't think it works for her. I don't think it works for her very well. Yeah, he's looking for the ring. But I think the ring left with John. I was thinking of modding my PJs to look a little snazzier. What do you think of, this? Okay, the crop top is a bit better. Alright, this maybe? Wait, how about... Yeah? Green and brown possibly the worst looking color. Yeah, it doesn't really suit Mina at all. Oh my god, will you stop? You don't like your gear, just do what I do. Take it to the next level. Check it. Is she not capable of changing the colors? I mean, she can change the colors, so it's possible. The fuck? Come on, girl, I ain't got no dice or fancy pirate threads. This is like my top shelf battle mode here. Okay, so she's only able to do it with the dice. I think Mina can rock the beige. I think it's just the beige with the green that's really, it's the addition of the green that's kind of throwing it all off. But I can call for backup. My homies can't help teach you how to show your royalty a little respect. Hey, what's going on here? Mina, are you fighting with my ancestor? This is so counterproductive. Original recipe circuit. Quit your glubbing and go god tier already. There's a rumble going down in the hood. Oh, fine, but I'm not participating in this fight. Yeah, we get to see your god mode outfit. Oh, I like the drapery going on here. Hey there, dorky teen Marquise. Nice of you to join us. Your friend seems to think she's the only one who can call for backup. As if I don't have god tier pals waiting in the wings too. Huh? What's happening here? Wait, is this a party? Oh goodness, I think it is. This is like a fun costume party for ghosts, isn't it? What's the occasion? Nothing, Megiddo. Just a run-of-the-mill afterlife smackdown. You're on my team. Oh, but I'm not doing any fighting. Neither am I. God damn it, Aradia. Scrod clam it, Irania. Alright, we need some non-pacifist chumps on the scene pronto. Hey, anyone in the ghost vicinity, get your tail over here. Over here, shit is going down. Yeah. Woo, yeah, girls. I heard you were starting a party over here. No, it's not a party, it's... I see someone has chosen to dress as a pirate for this party in spite of the negative associations that the old marauding classes have with violent abuse, oppression. Not even to mention... Dude, get the fuck out. They're back for one last nightmare. We thought we were done with the new trolls. Yo, Porin, nice costume. Way to change into something on such short notice. High five. What? No, this isn't a costume. It's just what I was wearing when I came over to see what all the commotion was about. Damn, girl, you're just looking fine for the hell of it then. Go, Power. Sure. So this is a party? Sounds like fun. No, it's not a party. But you could also see it as their last hurrah. After this, we will not need to see them again. Let's annihilate them. Yes, let's. I am in the mood to ruin somebody. God, I'm trying to keep track of who all these speech bubbles are for. Usually there's only like 2 or 3 in a conversation and everyone's coming at once. Everyone's here, yippee, hashtag not a party. Right on. I knew I could count on you crazy middle broads for some mayhem. Hey, Aradia, your robo-clones look like they're about to flip the fuck out. They're making me nervous. You need to try talking some sense into them. Sorry, Solux. Robotic duplicates have always been free agents totally exempt from my influence and better judgment. Equius, do you think you could calm them down? They're persnickety devices. Often sweat seeps into their circuitry and causes them to behave more erratically, which unfortunately only causes me to sweat even more profusely, I'm afraid. Equius, we've never talked about it, but I'm not sure how comfortable I am with you, courting such a great plurality of my mechanical doubles. On a scale of 1 to 100, how depraved would you say you find my behavior? Please be 100, please be 100. I never should have kissed you that time. It was such a mistake. I need a towel. A new one, I mean. Oh, great, more of them. Oh God, so many of them. Okay, can I keep all the voices straight? Has anyone seen my Hamlet? Oh, hey, nice costume, buddy. Be quiet. By saying anything, you're really making a horrible impression on people we should be trying to oppress here. I'll forgive you, but this is the last time I ever do. I'm at my wit's end with you. Everyone's here. I'm sorry, please forgive me again. Lub? Yay, hey, it's Pfeffery! It's our girl! Oops, I mean, Club. Oh, gosh, it's my ancestor. I'm so nervous I can't let her notice me. She's such an unbelievably cool Tsunami. She's back! She's back! She's back! She's back! Woo! Ah, snap, it's my ancestor. Wish I didn't notice her. Must suppress urge to murder her for royal supremacy. Oh my god! This really is a party. Oh my gosh! They're so cute together. They're in the corner. Well, man, could you maybe stop bombing me with your codpiece? Sorry, Chief. Honest mistake. So are you doing anything later? Wait, are you actually seriously hitting on me? Whoa, dude. Even I think you're trash. I'm a cool enough cat if you get to know me. Oh, wait, no. I think I mixed them up. Oh, well. I'm a cool enough cat if you get to know me. You didn't answer the question. Fine, let's go out on a date, I guess. Flippin' amazing, this tragic scenario is what I've been reduced to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mixed up them. Oh well, mixed them up. Oh well. Yeah, okay. Hey, everyone stay on the right goddamn sides. Cronus, I'm looking at you. Yeah, nup it up. Back in line. You people need to start taking this brawl more seriously. They both use Vs, but Cronus uses WVs. Oh god, even more! I'm giving up on the voices. Oh my god, there's so many! Oh god, I can't even remember what voices I made for half these characters. Oh my god! Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Yo, my gangsters, did I hear you were going off to fight a ghost-killing demon? And if I take along? I've been hoping for a chance to put an end to my cruel joke of an existence. Bang-a-rang! Hell yes, on this team I have a major need for expendable peers. Where's Buddy Rufio? No, you're such a downer. Didn't you get the meow-mo? This is not a cat fight, it's a costume party. No, it really is a cat fight. Or, I mean, a regular fight. Ugh. Newland, that would be great if you didn't use this party as a platform to engage in suicide shaming. I think Rufio is triggered enough as it is having to live with the heinous body of a metal horse. Are you fuckers deaf? This isn't a party. Oh, God, what? Horace, your outfit looks nice, but sorry to say, it was a false alarm. It's not a costume party. This isn't a costume. I am literally a majestic stallion, and my appearance reflects this noble reality. Gotcha. Hey guys, can I be on the other team? Yes! No! Oh my god! Dora says, what is this? I think something about horses, I think. Yeah, this is chaos. This is chaos. Oh my god. This gathering has completely blown away my ability to tolerate stupidity and awfulness. Get me the fuck out of here. God damn it, the crowd's getting too thick. I can't even get away from this shit. Everybody fucking move. What is this, a Halloween orgy? Oh my god. Excuse me, other people who are me and otherwise, have you seen a beautiful treasure on the floor? Honk! That is more specifically a ring? Carcat, shut up, this is great! We need to get more people jammed into this sweet fight party masquerade! Oh my god! What the hell? No! Go away! Go away, all of you! Oh my god, oh my god. I saw the crowd from way over there, according to people on the this is some sort of costume party? G-Fax, girl, just jam yourself in the things like this. How fuck are people way over there still calling this a party? Destroy. Someone is pushing me. This needs to stop. Someone is triggering me. This needs to be tagged. Shush. I'm sorry. Oh god, I can hear him whining from all the way over there. Someone over there is probably making the same observation about you. Yeah, your ancestor's probably chiding him maternally over there, just like you are with me. Ever think about that? I'm sorry. Kill. Where? This party is a fucking joke. No, it's a shitty battle royale. Pass it on, you dirt scrapping sack of honey Teton rubbish. Tomorrow someone is touching me. Please continue. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice dress, Fin Face. Is my precious. Tavro, stop crawling around under everyone's feet. You're being so weird. Yeah, we can all hear you whispering to yourself. Pretty weird, bro. None of them can understand. Destroy. But yeah, all the different designs in here are really cool. Oh my god. Oh, I really like that one with the green cape and stuff. That just looks so pretty. What I can see of it. Is that Equius in a maid outfit? Doom timelines are so cool. Oh, they are. Oh god, let's see. Nice. Yeah, they fit so many designs in here. Teresi and Dave's shirt in the front too. Ooh. Where? In the front. Is that where March Aridin is? Right by the arrow. Oh yeah, there she is. Nice. Oh, your internet blipped. Yeah, the music's been fine for me at least. Yeah, that's so cool. They made so many different designs for them. You can zoom in with the right click. Oh, nice. That's great. Just double wizards. Nice. Oh, hey, that dress looks so cool. I like that one. Oh, they made so many. And of course, he's still in the back there, just bopping out. I like that hood. I think see her kind of hard on 144. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I can hear my ancestors whispering all the way from over here. Something about precious? This shit is crazy. The beauty of my precious. It reminds me of when I was similarly smitten and searched everywhere for the perfect snout ring for you to fortify our commitment. Do you remember, Rufio? Whoa, yeah, hey, those were the days. Hey, doll, do you mind if we talk for a bit? I mainly want to look distracted so the guy with the ponytail leaves me alone. Do you dig? A death to all. Damn, so much like the real thing. It's freaky. Like what real thing? You know, like, if you say, like, alive Aradia, I will make you beg for a horse body. No, like someone else. Damn, uncanny. Oh, okay. Hey, you're pretty cool, babe. Wanna, like, if you aren't doing anything. Excuse me, what is going on over here? And not another's a hack. This is fucking crazy. This guy with the mohawk was flirting with me, and I was being fully receptive to his advances. Oh, you were? I see. Radio bot number 1100502. Why must you devastate my pump biscuits so? The Pouncer astutely positives the exchange and updates her shipping grid with startling development of the heart. Nepeta, stop! No! Yes! No! Yes! No! More, I say! Oh my god. More? I found it! The ring! Wow, that whisper was so loud, I think even I heard it? Oh, no, wait! This isn't it! Hey there, sport, I think that's my ring you have there. I've been looking all over for it. Oh, okay, here you go. Thank you, friend. Thank you so very, very much. More, there's more! Oh, wow, this hug is lasting way too long. Hey, Sketchy Pora, if you touch him again, I will fucking kill you. Owned. I hate the afterlife, 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 I hate the afterlife. Sir Cactus, is this bullcrap as aggravating to you as it is to me? At least as much, probably a lot more. Like, seriously, it's so crowded and our faces are literally touching. That can't be right. I know, it's getting pretty awkward. If this clusterfuck shows anything, is that he did a really good job making sure all the trolls had identifiable qualities about how they speak. Yeah, there's just so much. I cannot keep all the voices straight with this many. I know, it's getting pretty awkward. Let's back these assheads up and get on with our fight. Agreed. Listen to me, both of you. This duel is incredibly pointless. Surely there is a way for you both to pursue your objectives without conflict. In any case, I don't have time to moderate your ridiculous fight. I have a cherub to find. You say that, but you haven't misplaced a voice a single time. Thank you. I'm doing my best. I couldn't agree more. Making him think we're all looking for the cherub is a very important part of the plan. I guess great minds think alike. No, but I really am looking for her. All the better then, that'll really help sell the ruse. It's not a ruse. Classic flavor, Sir Cat is right though, we are sort of wasting time here. Let's hurry this up and make it simple. If I win, then all these dorkbuds join my army, including you. If you win, you get all the spoils and go hunt for the treasure. I think you voiced a radio bot as Equius, but to be fair, it's the same exact color. I think I did a few times, and a radio bot only used blue like once. Yeah. And if luck should conspire to make it a draw, I don't know, man. Then I guess we combine all our plans into one huge clusterfuck plan. Like this whole thing ain't one big clusterfuck already. I will agree to those terms. This is going to be almost too easy. Sir, get the sequel. Shut your cocky mouth and fight me. Fight, 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 fight. Stop, you guys. Stop, you guys. Kelly yelled. She yelled and yelled, but no one could see her. Oh, Kelly. Idiot bitches. Oh my god. We're finally seeing Callie again? Wake up, sleepyhead. Who is this boy, Kelly wondered. Not since her brother had such an angry nap. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, poor Callie, no one can see her. Oh. Oh, awake he goes. Barty. Oh. Does he have the ring? Is the ring gone? No, he sees the ring, so he has the ring. For one, okay, so this is, Barty's scribbling all over and tearing it out. Okay, okay. Nice. Ring acquired. End of Act 6, Intermission 3. Is this for real, or is this another psych out? I think it's for real. We did it! We did it! We did it for real! Oh my god. Oh. We did it! We did it, Reddit! Oh my god. You've reached the end of the post-alpha intermission. Oh, we did it. We did it, guys. Okay. Now begins the next section of Homestuck. Here we go. Act 6, Act 4. Going into Skya. Zooming out of Skya. Okay, a green planet sliced into fourths. Is that like a Stonehenge up there? Or Tory Gates? Land of Mounds and Xenon. Xbox. Okay, so Stonehenge. Okay. Is this an alternate John? Jane was land of Crypts and Helion. Or Jake? I can't tell them apart. John and Jake. What the hell is that? Okay, pyramids. They look so similar. And of pyramids and neon. Ooh, her outfit looks cool. It is so cool. It's a Jane. Tombs and Krypton. A sun with a face. That's vaguely creepy. Ooh, hello. Well, I'm just trying to get them all down here. They're all like, all the names are like, hold on. I don't think I got down, Jake's, before it vanished. But, it was something like mounds, and then Jane had pyramids, Dirk had tombs, like they're all, like, Land of Mounds and Xenon, okay. Mounds and Xenon. Okay, so I was pretty close. I just messed up on one letter. I had Land of Mounds and Xeno. Okay, yeah, so hold on. I just like wrote them in a random place where I had space while it was coming up, so I gotta move this to the proper place. Mounds and Xenon. Like that's all like tombs and crypts and like that's very interesting. That's very interesting. Like they're all like burial places of burial. I actually put down Jane's as Roxy's. Okay, so let's move that to the right place. To Roxy. And a pyramids and neon. Yeah. Which is very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, here we go. Okay, I have all their lands down now. Yeah, places where dead things are for the first word. Hold on. Krypton is from Superman. Second part is also connected, but if you don't know elements, it's harder. I know Krypton is Superman. Are the others also from, like, alien media? Or superhero media? Second word, oh, noble gases. Oh, neon and helium, I get that. I don't know what xenon is. Don't see how Krypton really fits into that. That's a fictional planet, isn't it? Or did they name like an actual gas after it? Superman made people think it's fake. Hold on. Krypton gas. The planet was named after the gas. Oh, okay. Okay, so they're all gases and dead plates and places of where dead things are laid. Yeah. So places of death and noble gases. Interesting. Noble gases are inert and cannot react with other. Okay. I mean, that can probably play into like how none of them prototyped their kernels before they entered. So so their worlds are all fucked up in ways. So I'm guessing it has something to do with that, of how their worlds are like from the start kind of inert and kind of doomed in that way. Yeah. All the enemies we said, yeah, they were all skeletons. Yeah, they didn't have any of the like any of the themes or prototypes that we see from the worlds where they had prototyped kernels. Yeah. We're gonna give this another watch. And I think we're gonna end here because there's like 2 minutes left. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, we have their different worlds. Okay, now that I have in my head that we're with the new humans. 5439. Okay, so I'll do the next one. Yeah. This is not Jack. Jake's world. Land of Mounds and Xenon, aka the Xbox logo. Would never point out all this stuff because it means anything. Promise. Maybe Bartholomew is getting to me. Maybe go to 5443. Okay. Yeah, we'll see, but that should be fine. Yeah, they're all skeletons. Very saturated green tiered hills. And red stone hedges. Does he and Dirk have matching tattoos on their arms? And Jack's marking the days. I think I remember seeing that on Dirk as well when we saw him. This looks so cool. Man of Pyramids in neon. Looks so cool. Yeah, it is. It is. Don't be surprised if I take something from this for the YouTube thumbnail. Despite most of the stream not being about this at all. Yeah! Yeah, he sure has been in there for a while. Look, I base the YouTube thumbnails off of what is coolest. Most of the time, that relates to stuff that happened in the middle of stream or whatever. This time, it just so happens it's something that popped up right at the end. And like most of the stream was us doing the Mina game, which has been the past few streams anyways, so. The mini strife wasn't the coolest. The mini strife, it was cool, but it was a headache mostly. It was also a headache. Oh. Yeah. That's so cool. I think like visually, Land of Pyramids in neon is my favorite. It's just so cool. Okay, here we go. End of Act 6, Act 4. Oh, the end. Oh, you said 5443? Yeah. Okay, we can do up to 43. Okay, Act 6, Intermission 4. Whoa. I'm sorry. End of Act 6, Act 4. Go right into Intermission 4. And it's dead and tattered. Hello. Hi. Hi, Barty. He's been tearing up her book. You're now Caliborn. Okay. We're Caliborn, I guess. And that's where we'll pick up next time. Oh my god. Your favorite green guy. Little green goblin guy. You're now Caliborn. Oh, help. Oh god, that's really cool. We got to see all their planets, and we got a few little hints to how them not having prototyped is gonna mess up their sessions. So yeah, I'm very concerned and looking forward to seeing how exactly the consequences of them not having prototyped sprites. Caliborn is my favorite Cal, right above Calliope, and last is Little Cal. Yeah, no, I don't like Little Cal. He freaks me out. Calliope is my favorite Cal. I like Calliope. She's sweet. We need Roxy to bring her back. We need Roxy to say her name and bring her back. But yeah, that's it for today. We mostly we spent most of it with the game and with the neutrals. We're finally done with them, which means we can move on from them, hopefully. Hopefully in the future the only ones we have to worry about are Mina and Arania. Most of the others are not great. Not great. They're annoying, basically. But we're done with the neutrals. And we can finally move on to, oh, you have a song. Nice. Yes, the songs are always great. But yeah, hopefully we'll I really want to learn Act 6, Act 4 was super long, so it took up so much of the stream, but oh well, we get Green Boy for later. Oh. But yeah, it's so I can't wait to learn more about the consequences of what them not having any prototyped kernel sprites is gonna do to fuck up their session. Oh, and I can't wait to see until they run into the others. But yeah, the Calliope and Caliborn stuff is interesting. I am very curious about the lore there of how that situation came to be. And maybe we'll find out more about the cherubs and you know, are there any other cherubs out there? Are all cherubs like become huge demonic entities? Hopefully we'll find out. Hopefully we'll find out more about what their deal is. But yeah, it's been great as usual. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday. Yeah, I'm gonna get the YouTube VODs for both Tuesday and today out, hopefully later today. Yeah, the song will be a great way to end. Yes. It's called 4 Kids and a Game They Played Together. Linked it on Discord. Okay, yes. Let's bring this up. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. 4 Kids and a Game They Played Together by RJ Lake. Let me know how volume is, if it's too loud or too quiet for you guys. Nice, that's good. RJ Lake was part of the team that put out a rhythm game not too long. Ooh! Nice! Wait. Never mind. Okay. Music player. Oh, okay, yeah. Sure, I can just quickly mute that tab to make sure it doesn't mess up anything. Yeah. like the whole team of like artists and musicians that worked on Homestuck. There is no misses. They're all great. I have yet to hear any music that's in Homestuck that was not fantastic. Yeah, with making all the emotes for Discord, now whenever I open up Krita, like, oh hey, I'm gonna go work on making some like some tragic gay art. Oh, hello Lancer and Lancer and Lancer and Lancer. Oh, and Queen. Yeah, just 2 days ago, RJ Lake's new rhythm game Unbeatable released. I'll have to look that up. I have a bunch of things there now too. Like I could hold on, I'll switch back to the display capture here. So you get my oh wait, hold on. Why isn't my display capture coming up? Oh no, it is. It's just not showing Krita for some reason. Hold on. But yeah, but like I could like technically here we go. Technically I could like forget it to have it like not show up anymore, but like you can't forget Lancer. Forget Lancer? That's blasphemous. There's such a bunch of jolly car cat in different stages of exploded. Nice, fantastic. Forgetting Lancer, it is a crime. I'm making it a crime right now. Oh my god. Oh, but yeah, it's the Lancer is overtaking my Krita history. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, I haven't actually done that much art on Krita lately. so that like this doesn't take long to get to it's all overtaken by stream stuff mostly. And covers I've made for my fanfiction librarian Caliber. Roundest if please the game? Yeah, yeah. Oh, the yeah. Unbeatable. Oh, that looks cool. The art looks cool. Hold on. We're gonna bring this up. Yeah, this looks cool. Yeah, that looks amazing. God, this art style. God, I love this art style. And like subtle, like the little, the chromatic aberration and like the filters, that's all cool. I did the demo when it first came out years ago and I've been following it for a long time. And that's so cool. God, I love the style. And like the very like, and like the film grain filter too. Love the like old, like the vintage vibes the style is giving. No idea RJ was part of it somehow because somehow I don't read it. That's fair. I think I gave up on the demo because I couldn't change my keys. Hopefully that's something, a game where music is illegal and you do crimes. Hell, if music was illegal, I would be doing crimes all the time. So that's great. Oh my god, I love that. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. Hold on, I'm gonna actually like just bring up. I'm gonna add that to my wish list right now on my actual stream account. But yeah, that looks so cool. Oh my god, thank you for pointing that out to me. It's been a while since I played a rhythm game. I might check it out. Yeah. But yeah, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Have a fantastic weekend. I hope to see you guys on Tuesday. It's been great hanging out with you guys as always. Yeah, stay warm. If you still have sunlight, enjoy it. It's already dark here, which is insane. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. It's always great hanging out with you guys. Yeah, see you later. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. and I will see you next time. Oh yeah, it's pitch black for you? Yeah. It's not quite completely dark here yet, but it's like the sun's going down. Like I would not go out for a walk yet anymore. It's not quite pitch black yet, but it's getting there. It's getting there pretty fast. Yeah, anyone who still has light, enjoy it for me, please. Enjoy it for those of us who can't. I will see you guys next time. Have a fantastic weekend. I love y'all.